Misbelief radio show is about to go live.
Yeah, buddy.
In just a few. Step to the side so I can give him the signal. Whenever Evernet was ready, we going. They playing In Vogue, Free Your Mind right now. I'm ready when you're ready.
I used to think I was in Vogue.
And we sipping a Misbelief punch on the radio.
Don't get nothing on you.
Don't get nothing on you. I like that Kyle's right here.
Oh, put him on blast.
I can't change my color. Ooh, ooh,
See, when you really sipping, you gotta be bougie with it.
Wow, oh, wow. I'm twisting.
The sound effect. Can you hear that? Oh, you're not paying attention. Could y'all hear that? I want that sound effect.
I don't want to advertise too much.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not on the radio anyway. I mean, they know what we're doing. Y'all can see us.
Hey, WBOK just shared the live video.
Oh, WBOK sharing it? Nice. What up, WBOK?
You could share somebody's Facebook Live?
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. By the way, I heard that we getting really good ratings, really good listenership on this. So shout out to those listening and those watching. Thanks, millennials.
Let's get it.
What's up, New Orleans? Welcome to The Misbelief, a show where millennials discuss creative culture, local music, and have fun while we doing it, y'all.
You hear me?
Yeah, this is your host, DC Paul. To my right, what's your name, sweetheart?
India Mack.
Oh, word? No tagline, India Mack?
In these streets you did.
All right. That was mild. We're going to work on the tagline. Right. To my left, what's your name, homie?
This is your boy Martin Bats Bradford. That's it.
That's it, really?
You can call me Humphrey Brogard today.
All right.
A different one every week since you hated on my Hans Bolo.
Yeah, I'm hating on, what is it?
Humphrey Brogard.
Humphrey Brogard?
Black Power.
All right, I'll take it, man. This is episode 4 of The Misbelief, and we ain't got canceled yet. We must be doing something right, man. We still here. Episode 4, we made it.
We still hopping over your grandma fist.
I was worried after episode 1 when we used that C word a little bit too many times.
Which C word?
That full letter C word. It's short for clitoris.
It's short for clitoris.
But I can't say the shortened version of it. Yeah, we said it like 3-4 times on the first episode, right? And I really thought after the last episode with my co-host India Mack, she went off on Kellyanne Conway. I thought that was going to be the end.
Me too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but I prayed and Black Jesus saved me. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, indeed. So we got a real good episode for you this week, and we're going to do our best not to drop any C words, B words, or R words. My man Madonna Graves couldn't make it to drop off his One Social Weekly Sound Select, but we still got one, man. He sent in his music. We're going to listen to that during the first break, I believe. Second break, right? We got Bryan Brown from Axiom Artist Collective. He's going to come talk about Art Madness Art Festival. That's an annual little thing that they got.
It was nice last year. I went last year. It was nice.
He's going to come through and share some of his dope art pieces with the Facebook Live audience. So come check that out if you're tuning in. Who else we got? We got Randall Rosenberg from Buku Dance Crew out of Dancing Grounds, right?
Yep.
He's coming in. He'll talk about all the amazing things Dancing Ground has going on this month, and the rest of the year. Also for the Facebook Live, they're going to bless us with a little 1-2 out there in the hallway, a little choreo, you heard me? They're going to get it done. But other than that, man, we're going to talk about what's going on out here.
Yeah, man.
We're going to talk about what's going on out there.
Out there.
Martin going to give somebody some net.
They getting that net.
You know what I mean? And then my man Malik Bartholomew from No Nola Tours, he'll be in a little bit later on to do our Sankofa session for us. I'm looking forward to that. You know, he's a historian.
Man. Definitely, and he's a graduate of
DU.
I thought you knew.
And it's hard to escape working with people who went to HBCUs because, like, you can't do nothing without working with somebody who went to either Southern or SUNO, because there's a difference, or Xavier or Dillard, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and they just got to start acting like that every time you drop They in school.
With all the money that these HBCUs be getting out here, bro, you better be representing when you graduate.
That's true.
Feel me?
That's true. You better be donating as an alumni to that university
I feel
and
like
keeping the legacy going.
Dillard has this rule about walking on their grass. I walks on Dillard's grass.
That's just disrespectful.
Because you graduated.
Because I graduated. And you hear me? My money is still flowing through that
Did
grass
you pay
right
student
now.
loans?
Cough, cough.
Oh, cough. So listen, last week, my girl India Mack, she went off on Kellyanne Conway. She ain't mean to, but she also
she definitely
she meant to. She meant to.
Something like that.
But she challenged me.
Yes.
you got it?
Well, I'm not sure. I tried it. I don't think I got it.
You have your homework though.
Yeah,
I
have
did.
my homework.
So I challenged him to rewrite the Cedric Richmond tweet or the joke that he tweeted. I challenged him to rewrite it and make it funny because he said that it wasn't funny the way Cedric did it. So I challenged him and I'm ready to hear it.
Specifically, DC Paul said that he doesn't mind disrespectful and insulting jokes. He said, but if you're going to be disrespectful, if you're going to be insulting, if you're going to get under their skin, at least be
Funny. Close quotation.
And I don't know if I said I don't mind disrespectful and insulting jokes.
What'd you say?
I think I said I prefer and I like disrespectful, inappropriate, insulting jokes. That's my kind of
Okay, that's
comedy.
what
It
you
is.
Okay.
It is. But I'm not sure I was able to write like a funnier one than him because I mean it's
No, I think the bar is very low.
the bar is very low, right? So I mean, so he said like she looked familiar in that position. That was a joke he made, right? And I'm agree. Kellyanne Conway looked very familiar in that position. She looked like she had been in that position before. Like she had been at a sleepover with her friends in school, right? And she's just kneeling on the couch while they all talking about the NCAA top draft picks, right? With all these black men behind them. And she didn't know what was up, right? So she put out her phone so she could Google the top draft picks. And that's what they caught a picture of. She was just trying to get in the conversation. And that's the joke I wrote. That's my offering. I know. Don't get her face on the Facebook Live because it's really. I get it. I'm normally better than that. I am, but it's just I couldn't find I didn't naturally write a joke about that because I didn't see my kind of humor in it. Sorry.
But you did your homework.
You did.
He did his
So I
homework.
guess you get something for that.
It's not
I
the
just
first
don't
time
know
I
what
failed.
it is.
Nah, it's fine, you
It's
know.
the first time I failed.
Man, that's your offering. I mean, we plastered around the collection plate. You had like 50 cents, but 50 cents matters. It means something.
So Cedric Richmond won the joke contest. All right.
Neither one of us.
This isn't the first time that I've bombed, but that's all right, man. That's all right. So listen, India.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on? The Little Village Youth Ensemble?
Yes.
What, don't you have auditions coming up real soon?
We do. Little Village Youth Ensemble. We are doing productions this summer. Annie and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which DC helped script doctor.
Good.
It's an original version, and the music is original. It's similar to the music from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but we like funked it up a little bit and hip hopped it out a little bit. So
yeah, man, I was going to rewrite the script and call it Charlie Wop in a Praline Shop.
Yeah.
But she ain't like that. That was just a little too New Orleans for us. So
I did like it.
You like Charlie Wop in a Praline Shop?
I did.
Okay.
But then when you told me they find a gold, was it a gold pecan or something?
Yeah, a gold pecan or pecan, depending on what
it's
you
a
grew up at.
pecan.
Depending on, I like to say pecan because that's how Joe Jackson said it in the movie when he was like, give me some ice cream. And she said, we already got ice cream. He said, I want pecan. And she said, oh, but you want pecan. You know the scene where the woman was coming and they was cheating?
Mm-hmm.
He said pecan. I've been saying pecan ever since. I'm trying to be just like Joe Jackson. The man was a genius. The man was, them kids were Jehovah's Witnesses and he made them record a Christmas album. That man was a genius, was he not?
Okay,
Much
that's
respect
real.
to Joe Jackson.
And he didn't have
That's not.
he didn't have any of the talent they had.
Right.
Right.
But he just produced all these children stars, and but Joe, see, I was looking something up. And I just jump back in when you was like Joe Jackson is a genius, and I'm thinking, we talking about Michael Jackson, Joe Jackson?
Absolutely, that Joe Jackson, yeah. But you
The
know what?
notorious Joe Jackson with the switch.
I was finna jump over to you anyway, man, because we talked about what she got going on. Martin Bats Bradford, what you got going on, Mr. Busy Man, that actor guy?
Oh man, right now I'm in this play with Southern Rep. It's called Sweet Bird of Youth. It's written by Tennessee Williams, classic stuff. And I'm playing a character that's usually white. That play is usually all white people, so they switching it up with some diversity. I'm playing the main role, Chance Wayne, and yeah, we flipping some stuff.
They're doing that colorblind casting over there, Southern Rep, huh?
And it's so interesting when you do a play like that in that time period, and they got certain kind of language and words and about language and stuff. So it's like it paints certain of the dialogue differently when you have a black person in there to when you have a white person talking about just like they got this one line when they're talking about okay, I'm dealing with a white girl. And usually it's two white people, but the mayor, her father has a problem, and she's saying yeah, we have this problem because your good white girl has been poisoned by the dark blackness of the South. And usually it's supposed to just be because the word black or dark in that play is supposed to just be a bad thing because they're always trying to associate black with bad and evil and stuff. But having an actual black guy playing this role when that line is said, it hits differently. It's like, oh snap! So the whole play kind of what I want to say. It reverberates throughout the whole play when you cast differently.
I wonder if they did that on purpose.
They definitely did it on purpose. I think they only looked at black actors for that role this time. So it was real interesting. So that's opening March 25th and it's going to April 14th at the Loyola Marquette Theater on Loyola's campus. And yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing that, man, because that's the reason why you're gonna have to miss a couple shows next month, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It better be good. It better be good.
I'm missing 3 shows. You feel me? But I'm gonna be back.
You better get your nominations off of that.
Man, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Act like you never left.
So listen, yo, we're going to break in just a minute. I think we got a song to play, but when we come back, I will present you with what Madani Graves would have presented as his One Social Weekly Sound Pick from Quinton Hakeem. Don't play it just yet, right? Don't play it just yet. But when we come back, we're gonna play it, and we're gonna chat some more about what's going on out here, y'all. I'm DC Paul,
India Mack,
Martin Bats Bradford,
and this is TheMisbelief. We'll be right back in just a few.
Don't get
that's CoolNasty. I see you. CoolNasty playing on the radio right now.
So
listen, I forgot to say the phone number. We got a caller? Somebody downstairs. So look, I forgot to say it on the radio, but 504-260-9265 if you want to call in and share your misbelief story. I forgot to say it because I just started doing radio, but listen, I'm gonna get the hang of this thing. You heard me?
Jonathan Straughter gave you a thumbs down on your joke.
I didn't deliver it like I planned, like I practiced.
The song loading up, right? I had to cut it off because you had left it on play.
What song?
Thanks for keeping it 100 for us. What is Jonathan Strauder?
I hope I said his name correctly.
I hope I'm saying it right.
India. Why don't you call yourself India Mack on the Attack?
I thought that was the song you were talking about.
because that sounds so aggressive, and I'm really a gentle person.
She just got.
How about laid back India Mack? You know what I'm saying?
She trying to give you something, you hear me?
I like that too. Laid back India Mack.
You know what I'm saying? Way back, braids back. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? India Mack has so many things you can rhyme with it that sound fun.
Will Hicks in the building. What's in, Will? What's up,
What's
Sean? Look, Sean in his mug. Look.
Listen, usually my...
wait, we're not online. Sean in his bitch. I forgot.
Yeah.
When I rehearsed the joke, I rehearsed it and I delivered it better, but I was on the spot on the radio, and I didn't want to joke about that anyway. It was lame.
What's in, Will?
I just like to rise to challenges.
Take your L like Nicki.
I'll take my L. Okay,
wait a minute. We're going to talk about that. What's going on out there?
Are we okay?
Yeah, man. We're going to talk a little bit about that in the out
Sipping that Misbelief Punch. Listen, I'm trying out a new recipe this weekend, so I got a bunch of free samples. If you see me, and I probably got it with me, so holler at me if I got it with me. Be one of the lucky ones.
Did you say free?
Just this weekend.
Oh, you giving out free Misbelief
Just
Punch
this weekend. I got it's a new recipe. I'm trying
to
test it out.
find this cat, man.
This is a brown egg, and I boiled it. This is the latest trend in Hollywood, ladies. It's called the brown egg diet. And you cannot lose any weight.
I don't...
Wait. So, wait, line.
That's a trend in Hollywood?
No, I just felt like
I
I
feel
should
like you made
address
it
the
up.
brown egg.
Oh, I believed you. You's an actress, girl. You's an actor. I was like, wait, really?
Have you ever read the back of those dietary supplements, though?
No.
Like, Dang, okay. But if you read them, usually like Ally was a big one where they have all those commercials that show the woman getting fat, her husband getting skinny. You know what I'm talking about? On the back of that it says on average. I can't stand this dude sometimes, I swear. Look, on the back it says I saw it. That's all the time though. Oh, on average, you'll lose 3 pounds over in a month.
Irony.
Red-handed.
I'm on dumb shit.
Here's the real comedy here in the studio. Man, people supposed to be here right now. Brian Brown supposed to be here.
Will Hicks said, "Did you hear the one about the animal rapist?"
Uh-oh. Is that a joke? It's not just set up for a joke.
I don't know if that's...
Give it to us, Will.
Tell us about the animal rapist.
Did you hear the one about the animal rapist?
We're all ears, Will. Tell us about the animal rapist.
On the next break, I'm going to teach you how to peel a ball.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Not on this show, we're not.
I'm gonna teach you how to peel a ball there.
It's a fun ass show. Oh, I'm gonna do a quick.
Will Hicks said he was tearing their dog ass up.
Then he puts a laughing emoji.
Yeah,
Good one.
All right.
Good one.
and I'm like, I like it. Yes, I think that was a man joke.
It was.
That was definitely
That was
a
a
good
New
joke.
Orleans bad joke.
Turn the dog dance up.
Like,
Good shit, Will. Yeah, like it. I'm gonna like it again. Good. So I want to do a quick shout out to Dope Society. And I told y'all, you give me t-shirts, or if I fuck with you real hard, I'll wear a t-shirt and talk about your free advertising. But the advertising won't always be free. So if you want to advertise on the Misbelief radio show, hit me up at TheMisbelief@gmail.com. We'll talk about getting your ad played on the radio, like right now during my breaks. And it ain't expensive. I mean, I'm just starting. Though I heard that we doing pretty good in our ratings. So listen, hit me up while the advertising's still cheap.
Let me see the shirt. Let me see the shirt again.
Oh yeah, man. This shirt is called The Baron. It's named after Baron Aman.
The rapper?
The rapper, the man. Baron is.
Oh.
Baron is that
Another
dude.
plug for them. They will be selling at. What I'm gonna talk about when we talk about what's going on out here.
Well.
Bacongo Square Fest is happening next weekend,
Man,
and they will be vending there. But we'll talk. Yeah, I can save that until we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it again. So just listen again, I guess.
So the interview ain't him.
somebody walked up.
Who did them?
I'm asking tall dude.
Brian Brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Brian Brown and the baby.
And a baby.
Say hi to Facebook Live.
Hey.
We have something in common, Brian. We both know how to make kids.
I feel like we all know how to make kids. Huh?
No, we know how to make them.
I know you know.
No, we know how to make
You
them.
brought some art with you?
Man, I don't have no art, man.
Yeah, we can look at these dope ass
It's kind of
tattoos. Let me see your arms.
A Russian day for me.
So
Okay.
can I touch
We're
you?
gonna get you done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check this out. Look,
Is that the real number?
we have
He said it was.
this. This is.
kind of vulgar tattoo right there, you know.
But this okay. Everybody watching is vulgar. So this of course is the connection. This is super dumb. Oh, but they have a skull on you from the Civil War.
Brian,
Oh, my
that's
family
a
from the Civil
stork
War.
or a pelican?
Stork.
Got you. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I'm a fan from the Civil War.
Yeah, see, I knew that. See, I see all the skull about. Oh, and then you have a lady. She doing her thing.
Yeah,
She from the
like
district,
I
Storyville.
don't know where she from.
She
She around the way.
Yeah, she from Uptown though, cause I had on fleet.
Tell me your name on Facebook Live, my man.
Brian Brown, man.
Brian Brown.
Shout out to everybody out there.
My daughter is a Brown. Y'all might be related.
The our Brown family is sharp.
From the Summer Wall,
No,
like from Highland Grove.
I don't know where they from.
They're her
really.
people from Gertown. No,
Yeah.
Pigeon Town.
I don't know where
Highland
they
Grove or
from.
like back of town. Pigeon Town. Yeah. Y'all put all that together.
Who want a shout out? Nobody? They don't
Oh, you
care?
know, Eric Elkins joined in. Leo Lestrick.
What
Brian Williams.
What up?
You want me to sit right
Brian,
here?
hold on. Brian Williams.
Brian
Tell him I have his song. If you listen to watching Brian, I got your song in queue to play this episode. So stay tuned, man. Yeah, what's the party song you sent me?
A Nate Kauser, I want to say.
Cozier.
I'm
Cozier.
gonna sit over there.
Thank you.
Congratulations. They wanted just to give you good congratulations.
Thanks, man.
And
Let me
of
find
course-
out Brian. Brian's song is called Party. There's a song called Party. We're gonna play it during this episode. It's in queue.
I need y'all to play my sister's song too, man.
Send it to me. Oh wait, Yaja's your sister? Artistry of Yaja? Sunrise is also in queue to play. One minute, we coming back.
Shout out to Bryan also.
We're doing funny taglines at the beginning of this one, y'all.
This is a no cursing shit.
Right, you can't curse. You can curse on Facebook Live, but not on the radio.
You
Can't say words like clit either.
You can't say
I don't
clit.
think
You
I
can't
have
say
that in nothing I
fuck,
wanna
pussy,
talk
nigga,
about
shit,
right
asshole,
You want to get them out right now?
dick, cunt, cunt.
You can't say cunt.
What?
The screen? Yeah, the screen though. Why you trying to type to him? The screen? Why you trying to talk to him?
You ain't say nothing.
Stand by.
Slipping on the art situation.
We're doing funny taglines at the beginning, y'all. So
Like what?
Let y'all
it's like we usually be doing. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to TheMisbelief, a show where millennials discuss creative culture, local music, and have fun while doing it.
You hear me?
This is your host, DC Paul, the slim waist, baby face, deep voice, #1 choice for Black Talk AM radio in New Orleans for millennials on Saturday nights from 7 to 9. All right, that was my tagline. I started off strong, and then it failed toward the end. Sister, co-host, what's your name?
Ooh. All right. This is India Mack, laid back with a big old back, but I ain't talking about my back. I'm black, and that's that.
Okay.
Indeed.
That was much better than mine. And then who else we got here co-hosting with us?
That's your boy Martin Bass Bradford. I ain't got nothing for you.
All right.
Screw the
an
rules.
unexpected tagline. Screw the rules, man. So listen, this segment is called "What's Going On Out Here." It's where we discuss local news, talking points, events, people, things, whatever millennials are talking about this week. We talking about it right now on this segment, right? So sitting here to my right, I got visual artist Bryan Brown.
How y'all doing?
That's right, I said it. Visual artist Bryan Brown. What's up, my man?
Chillin'. How y'all doing? Man?
What's
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
All right, Bryan. What's your misbelief story, brother?
Oh, my misbelief story. Growing up in the 8th Ward, each of our neighbors had kind of like a tree. We had a Pah-cawn tree. The other neighbor had a fig tree, and another neighbor, which was our favorite tree, was the misbelief tree.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to go over there and pick the misbeliefs all the time, jump in the fence. Sometimes they was cool with it, sometimes they wasn't. But we got it in either way, so we ain't really sure.
Nostalgia.
Fence hopping. See,
Yeah.
bruh, that's the common theme, bruh. That's how you know you're from New Orleans, at least a little boy in New Orleans, if you at least hop one fence to get some misbelief.
That's what it is.
At least
That's what
one.
it is, man. So, Bryan, you're a visual artist. How long you been doing it, my man?
Painting for the past, I started seriously painting in 2008.
But I feel like you do more than paint, man. I'm
I
sure you
do
was
more than
sketching,
paint.
you was doing
Yeah,
graffiti.
yeah.
You
I've been
were-
drawing since I was in elementary.
The elementary?
Yeah.
Were you in like a talented and visual arts program or something like that?
Yeah, I did a few programs. I didn't really make it far when I was younger. I guess they wasn't feeling my talent.
What elementary, what high school?
Well, I went to McDonald 39, which is, I believe, Avery Alexander now. And I went to high school, John F. Kennedy,
Okay.
which is non-existent.
The K.
Yeah,
Right. We know.
Yeah, I know y'all know.
About to say, I ain't know the K1 existed no
I
more. It's
didn't- I
really
wasn't- I
gone.
wasn't-
Yeah, it's gone.
What?
The school is not even there. Like, it's flat land over there.
It is, but they consider Lake area the
Yeah,
high
yeah.
school that took
Nah,
Kennedy's
well,
place. But
that-
they didn't
that's-
even keep the colors. Like Kip Renaissance took over Douglas colors, the mascot. Is
Well,
I
not
don't
the
buy
same.
that.
What they called? What's the name of that school?
Lake area high school.
That's what
That ain't the K. Ain't the K. We from the 7. Come on, it.
No, I'm saying that's what they say the high school took over because of the
Yeah, I heard
percentage.
that. I heard
Yeah.
that. They've been trying to get rid of Kennedy, like, because our teachers used to tell us all the time, y'all too bad to have this. They want y'all to get out of this location and all this, because Kennedy was a white school and shit like that. They've been trying to kick us out there. So I guess Katrina helped them out a bit.
So, Bryan, they say millennials were born between 82 and 2002.
I want
right?
to know the definition of a millennial, because I, really didn't know.
It's person. I mean, in a nutshell, people born between 82 and 02
Okay.
kind of came of age in the information, internet, cell phone age, right?
Okay.
You like, between, you either was right before that age
Yeah.
or right as that age was
Or in the
happening.
middle of it, right.
Right in the middle
So,
of
are
it.
you a millennial, my man?
Yeah, I'm a millennial.
You fall in that? Okay, nice. All right. I wasn't sure, man. You know, black don't crack. And you could be 7 or 37 or 47 or 57.
I'm 47.
Okay.
No.
See, I already
I'm about to say, dog. And we always talk about that nice little sweet spot of some millennials, whereas some of us, I'm 30, right?
Okay.
So I got to see the internet come in. I grew up on video
Yeah.
games, but I also know what it's like to still go outside and play
Yeah.
and not have to deal with the internet, go and look up
Yeah,
encyclopedias.
because we didn't have high speed, so when moms was on the phone, we had to go outside.
You feel me?
I grew up, we had a typewriter in our house, and then we had the internet, and I was still using the typewriter sometimes because I wouldn't get adapted to the computer.
They don't know what that's like
I
to
know.
have to get off your phone to get on the internet and vice versa, man. So yeah, you know my dude, you know.
So you have chosen, well, not that you've chosen, but one of the themes in one of your art series is the stork.
Yeah.
Right, I see you do some wood cutouts of that for the wall. I see you've done some paintings of it. You're even rocking a T-shirt right now with the stork
Yeah,
on
this
it.
is my old Mardi Gras junk from last year.
From last year?
I ain't making them this year, but I will have some more T-shirts at Art Madness.
Okay. Well, what's the we'll
Next
get to Art Madness in a minute. Where did the stork come from? What's the inspiration behind it, man?
Well, for me, it was a way for me to pay homage to New Orleans culture, traditions that we grew up on, you know. And I figured the stork represents the birth of all of that. So it's kind of like the stork delivering our culture and everything to the cities.
Now, I know we're like a waterside city. Are storks like a New Orleans thing? And I was unaware because I saw one in Armstrong
it's
Park.
not a New Orleans thing.
Okay.
You know, it's the people do confuse it with pelican. But, you know, it's not a pelican.
I saw
Well,
a stork
I
in
don't get mad
Armstrong
'cause I
Park and I
understand.
thought about you, man. And I was like, I guess that's really a New Orleans thing. Storks be here, just
Yeah.
flying around, going to second lines and whatnot.
I just love that concept though.
It's a dope
Appreciate
concept,
it.
man. So, like, I guess, if you're not familiar with his art, it's a stork, and in the stork's beak, he's carrying a satchel.
Yeah.
We'll call it a satchel. And I guess in that satchel, he's delivering the culture of the city.
Yeah.
He would have got some French bread and
Yeah, you
king
got
cake up in there.
all that.
We got
It's called the Jazz Stork. So.
Jazz Stork.
Yeah, because that's what it was built on, the birth of jazz.
dope,
The birth
man.
of jazz. It was originally delivering the band, the instruments, the jazz instruments.
Dope,
Yeah.
dope. So you do tattoos on North Claiborne. What's the name of your shop?
No, I was on North Creek.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm transitioning to Uptown, so we putting together Uptown.
Are we moving on up?
Yeah.
You transitioning?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. So
My
okay.
partner Cole and everybody. Look, that's
Cole
cool.
Young.
Just called me.
How long you been doing tats?
11 years.
11 years. And what are some of your favorite tattoos that you've done? Either your own or on somebody else. Let me know. And if we can find a
My
picture of it, we
favorite
can show the
tattoo
Facebook
I
Live.
did, it would have to be a streetcar I did, really. It's a fairly new piece, but I feel like I'm kind of adapting into my own style.
You did a streetcar on. I ain't gonna ask you the name. Was it on a guy or girl?
It was a female.
And where was the streetcar on her body?
On the thigh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. And why was that one your favorite? Was it the detail? Was it because what it represented? Or was it?
It was the detail and everything. It was cool.
Okay.
The concept.
All right. So next Saturday, Axiom Artist Collectives, which you're part of.
Yeah.
You guys are having an Art Madness show
Yeah.
at the Joan Mitchell Center, right?
Yeah. It's coming up Saturday on the 18th.
A week from
March,
today.
Yeah, March 18th. And it's Axiom. We put this on every year, and this is our 4th year. So it's me, Jessica Strahan, Courtney Buckley, and Ferris are mine. Miss 3. So
Okay.
it's us 4, and we displaying our artwork.
Are y'all showing some new pieces?
Yeah,
or?
all new pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Is there we got a common theme in those pieces, or we just y'all freestyling?
We going with Art Madness, so it's like whatever,
Madness.
Yeah.
Like jazz, you know what I'm saying?
that's-
Okay.
that's-
Mixture of
yeah.
everything.
I like it. So that's next Saturday. What time?
6 to 10. 6 to 10 at John Mitchell.
How much I think costs to get in now?
Free Lowski.
What?
For the free ski.
What? All 4 you guys showing free art
Yeah,
next Saturday at the Joan Mitchell Center?
Yeah, see, we trying to save y'all money on entry so y'all can support the arts.
Listen, that's what the Misbelief is about, man. Millennials in this city artists who are expressing themselves and giving it to you for the free ski, as he just said.
Because it's so important, especially with the heritage of our city, man, to keep the arts going. There are a lot of times they be trying to act like the ball gonna be dropped. No, the ball ain't gonna be dropped by millennials. We gonna keep this thing moving, and we gonna, like you said, free art, man. There's no reason to miss it.
Yeah, we gonna keep it going, man.
Definitely.
So, Brian, I saw you last night at the new Munch Factory. They on Sophie B right now, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was who was
Io Scott.
Io Scott was celebrating his birthday.
big
Criss
fan of
was
Io.
celebrating his birthday at a black-owned restaurant, the Munch Factory, in their new location. It was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good seeing you there. I saw Tank. I saw that boy Gian. Joseph was there.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people coming out showing love to Io and Criss. It was a lot of fun, man. And the new Munch Factory looks real jazzy,
Yeah, it's dope
fancy
over
on the
there.
inside. I like it. I like it, man.
Samantha Lee on the live says, "Where can I buy or see more art? Where can I find the art?"
Well, you could check us out on Instagram right now. We all our Instagram pages keep our art in rotation.
Drop it. What's the Instagram page?
Well, my Instagram is art by Bryan Brown.
Your name is spelled B-R-Y-A-N.
B-R-Y-A-N. Brown. Yeah.
What else? I know Axiom Artist Collective has its own Instagram page
Yeah.
as well, right? Y'all keep
Yeah.
that active?
Yeah, we do. Well,
Okay.
we about to get on it. So you can follow that on Axiom Art Gallery. Yeah, AXIOM.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Bryan Brown here. Thanks a lot, brother. We going on break in just a minute. When we come back, we talking about what's going on out here. We gonna drop. Actually, right now we gonna play our One Social Weekly Sound Select. That's by that boy Quinton Hakeem. I met that boy Quinton. The name of the song is "Welcome to the City," and I met that boy Quinton Hakeem at the Jazz Market on a Wednesday night where I host with the band CoolNasty. Quinton Hakeem is so talented, a local dude. He's a singer-songwriter, just a cool dude in general. And here's his song, Welcome to the City, from his mixtape, Welcome to the City. Check it out. We'll be back in a few minutes. Appreciate it, Brian.
Nah.
Appreciate it.
Let me get back on these tattoos.
I want something to show to the Facebook Live.
I've been following on Facebook, yo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, my dude.
All right, I have to get back into these tattoos because I didn't get the other side. And I'm going to get mine.
All right.
I want one on my neck right here, but my mama keeps saying if I do that, she's going to disown me. So I have to make sure I'm in a position to take care of myself.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I wouldn't get it right there, but I do want another one. Ooh, not like this.
Yeah, that's a picture of me blowing the trumpet when I was a little boy.
Oh, so you a musician too?
Nah, I used to be. I kind of cut it out.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish I
You
did.
can never give up music. It's a party. So
Well,
we
you know,
got a lot
Art
of naked
took
women
over
on his
that.
own too.
Ain't
He
nothing
likes
wrong with
women.
Naked woman.
Huh?
Said nothing wrong with naked woman.
I know. I just say you like women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is wrong with a naked woman.
Mm-mm. It's
I
not,
get
it's
naked
not, no,
sometimes.
it's not no sexual. It's just about the.
Yeah. Now what else you have to? Oh wait, I see you have one on your neck right here. Is
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
have the stork anywhere? You
No,
have the
not
stork
yet,
anywhere?
not
No,
yet.
no. But is that your logo? Do you have a Bryan
it
Bryan
is a logo,
Bryan
it
Brown
is a-
logo?
Well, it's just my signature.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Okay. I thought the stork was like a.
No, that's just for that. Just for that.
Oh, all right. So it's the way you sign your name on your pieces is what you consider your logo.
Yeah.
So tell us about your favorite piece for Saturday night. Do you have a favorite?
Well, y'all
Or-
gotta come and see that. I can't tell y'all nothing about
Straight
that.
up.
You can't tell me about one. I came last year. I was just
I tell you
now,
one
Mark,
piece, look.
when we mentioned it, what did I say?
Before you came, you did say it was raw that you peeped it before. I give you that. I give you that. I give you
Jazz
that.
Stoke, one of my jazz.
I
Stoke
feel some
pieces.
type of way
Oh,
right
man.
now.
One
I
of
left
my
my
jazz
phone
Stoke
in the
pieces
cup.
is my favorite piece.
I came last year,
That's
and
the
I'm
point.
coming this year. And if I'm here next year, I'll be there next year. If I'm,
You gonna be here?
I mean,
In the water?
yeah,
Yeah, you gonna be here? You trying to move?
I'm moving around. I'm doing
Oh,
things.
trying to see-
I'm
trying
doing
to-
jobs different places.
Oh, all right.
You know, I have another job too. You know, I'm a hustler. I
Yeah.
get it how I live out here.
You gotta have like 4-5 ways of income.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm really trying to What am I trying to do? Great. Let me see who
Hey,
named it.
can we call
That's my
because
nephew.
everybody
I'm gonna
else
call him
couldn't
back.
make it today. I don't think they're gonna be able to make it. But can we call them? I don't know if they want to talk about something on it.
Oh, okay.
The other 3 people?
I let these.
Yeah, but yeah. Let me check on it right quick.
I'm trying to text them. I'm trying to see who.
was dancing. Courtney Hart came and saw y'all, huh? Huh?
Courtney Hart.
Courtney Hart didn't come to your school?
Who that is?
She a singer. It was around Christmas time. Did a lady come to your school who could sing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know she came because they called me. One of my friends called me about where they should go. And that's my baby. He was on that dance. I said, look at my baby. 3rd grade.
What's up, man? What's going on?
So
I'm
he
alive, huh?
Oh, he had a question. He wanted to know if we could call J-Han or Cole doing the show next week. They would have to call us.
Nah, you can maybe we can put y'all interview y'all at the beginning of the segment. Like let y'all you guys set up like right before we.
She probably got sitting downstairs on. They have a couch down there. With the baby. All right. Oh, now why are you sneaking up on us like that? You be tripping, bro.
So you got holler at DC, so you trying to do next door.
Yeah, that's it. DC, she wanted to see if we could call like J-Han or Cole, one of them who's doing the show with Axiom next week on the phone.
Call them
So
phone
they
right
can
now.
talk, yeah, they want to talk about it on the air. And Namdi said it's cool.
Right now? Well, we got to move on to the next segment.
Huh?
What else they gonna say about it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's nothing, man.
Who says it's possible?
Namdi.
If they call them.
I like it so much, I went back the next day for breakfast.
I like Lil Disney too. That's a Lil Disney commercial playing. It could be your commercial playing right now during the Misbelief radio show, but you're slacking.
Lil
You ain't
Disney
hit me
is
up
the
yet.
best.
Flagging on you, pimping.
I never been to
And I
Disney
write
about
jingles. I write jingles. Give me a brain. No, I'm not giving out free jingles. Give me a brain. You know what? I'll make a jingle for Art Madness. How about that?
How about that?
I'm making this for free. See, we doing Misbelief Punch for free this week, so I might as well make jingles for
This
free.
weekend.
Why not?
This weekend.
Okay,
No, not
DC.
this week. I don't want people to think all week you get free Misbelief
But
Punch
look,
now.
the week usually end on a Saturday anyway, right?
The week
So
is, oh, you're right.
that's why it's called the week end. But I'm about to put it on the Axiom March Madness. March. I need a beat. Did I get a beat?
I'll be man holding the camera.
It is the madness. Okay, I think I have something. All right. Don't judge me. This is March Madness
Yeah, I got Misbelief
is
Punch.
the baddest show on earth.
I got cups and I got ice in the freezer.
Be there March 19th.
I got real
And
Misbelief in it this
Axiom
time. You got what?
Gallery. Premiering at the John Mitchell Center. Catch my
Y'all
boy
entertaining
Brian
Indian
Brown with the
Madness?
Storks Jazz.
Y'all entertaining Indian
Center.
Madness?
I'm making a jingle. You heard it though? You heard me? I was flowing. I was freestyling. I'm trying to get a record deal. You know anybody?
Yeah, I know something.
I'm trying.
I don't know what you could do for you.
I'm ready. He has jokes, people. You need to help your boy DC out because he's struggling in that department. DC.
Oh, DC, you talking about him? You know, I got a partner named DC too, and I thought you was talking about him, but don't nobody call him DC because he a rapper.
Oh, he a rapper. What's his rap name?
He doing his thing. His name Don Flamingo.
Don Flamingo.
I feel like I know that now.
I feel like
He
I
just signed with
know
the
it too.
Rock.
Well, I say I know that name.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
yeah.
saying,
He
I
got
was
braids like
you
this.
said he need help in that. I'm like,
He got braids that go
He's
straight
like, he
up.
good. I said, he's like,
He got braids in his hair.
he got dread.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
30
I
seconds.
knew somebody who
Did they
did
call
it.
in already? Are
Oh, okay.
they queued up?
Nah, ain't nobody calling right now.
You got to tell him to call the Brian, your people to call.
Are they gonna call this name?
Hey,
Look, let me put Randall and look the
I want to
man.
pull up that lineup.
I mean, they can call if they want
How
to.
go
They can
smoke
call
this
in.
lineup? You
Let me
can-
put
I can pull
Randall
that
right
on my
now.
phone.
Let's
I
see
got
who's
it.
coming up next.
Right?
Yeah.
Free.
We're gonna start off, I guess, if Randall's not here in time. He gonna we do funny taglines.
I'll try.
In the top. Just to get us going.
So we going into our chill?
Yeah, but we're gonna start off with Randall. Tell him come on.
Oh, yeah, okay. He a dancer, right?
Yeah. Buku dance crew with dancing grounds. Get his T-shirt, man. Buku is B-U know you.
Buku dance
out
crew.
of dancing crowd. But get this little cat right here with the locks. What's your name, homie?
Jared.
Talk to the camera, man. What's up? What's that? I'm sure the women are loving to see you right now, man. You just
Tell
up
them
my
who
ratings.
you are. Where you from? What street you from?
Who, me?
What street you from?
I don't know.
You don't,
come
you
on.
don't know what street you from?
Nope.
What school you go to?
I go to
We finna go on? Come on, Randall, sit down.
Little man said, don't put me on the spot, man.
It's alright, you can get on the spot in a minute.
You got like another chef for Jeremy? Because he gonna talk about it.
Oh no, I can stand.
You got it?
What's happening, y'all? This is DC Paul, slim and tall, and I pretend to know it all. That's all. This is TheMisbelief, a show where millennials discuss creative culture, local music, all the while having fun. My co-hosts this week are, what's your name, sweetheart?
India Mack on the attack. Joseph made that up if you didn't like it.
If you didn't like that, blame the cameraman. Who else you got here as co-host?
It's your boy Martin Bats Bradford. I ain't got no tagline, son.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's going on this week, sir. Usually I got you.
So you look like
Man,
you got
look, I had you last week. This week I'm like, brain freeze, brain fart. You heard me?
You're right.
Sometimes we ain't gonna hit. I mean, just like your joke earlier. Sometimes we ain't gonna always hit.
Now you deflecting. It was about you at first. Now it's about me.
You're
That's
right.
cool.
He psychoanalyzed me. You're right.
That's cool, man. So we talking about this segment is what's going on out here. We're gonna talk about local
What's going
news,
on out here?
topics, talking points, talented people, events, and whatever's happening in the city concerning millennials. Now, at the beginning of our last break, we played a song called "Welcome to the City" by my man Quinton Hakeem. You can catch him almost every Wednesday at the Jazz Market on Oretha Castle Hilly. Oretha Castle Hilly in MLK from 9 to 1 with the band CoolNasty and the hilarious host DC Paul. You know what? What else? What else going on out here, man? We got Randall Rosenberg.
Yes, sir.
From Dancing Grounds.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you, man?
I'm alright, man. I'm hanging in there. It's been a long weekend. I celebrated my birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, brother.
Fellow Pisces.
So how old are you? Are you a millennial?
I'm 31.
31.
Yeah, I'm 31.
All right.
1986. 80s, baby.
Nice, man. Okay.
It's a beautiful year.
It was alright.
It was a very beautiful year. I agree. A very beautiful year, man.
It was like
I'll take it.
It was almost 85. That's what it was lacking on. All right. So what's your misbelief story, Randall?
Man, so I work for Dancing Grounds, and it's our 5th year anniversary this year. And so what we're gonna do is we're throwing a big party next Saturday. I'm gonna come through and tell people about it.
Well, yeah, but I want your misbelief story first.
Oh, what's my misbelief?
A misbelief story. Okay, so
Yeah,
Randall, you're not from here, right?
No, I'm not from here.
Oh, I still got it already.
You gotta break it down for me,
man. So misbelief is a loquat or Japanese. No, it's a fruit.
Okay.
It's a loquat or a Japanese plum or a japonica. People call them different things in the world. They call them misbelief.
See, man, this is the stuff I need.
And just about everybody who grew up in this city, people listening, people watching, everybody who's been interviewed, they have some kind of story from their childhood or sometimes from their adulthood about a misbelief tree being either in the grandmother's backyard. Where you from, young man? You from here, right?
No.
Oh, man.
No. Yeah, and the thing about it being a story is because, like, not everyone has these trees in their yard. So whenever you're a kid in the hood or whatever, you see that you want to get this fruit, and this fruit isn't everywhere. Mm-hmm. It only pops up at certain times of the year. So most of us have stories of sneaking in somebody's backyard and climb up their fence.
His story that he was throwing misbeliefs at a dog, man. Somebody's story that there was a broken bone involved. Like,
Man,
I thought
Kentucky we don't have any cool stories like that. I jumped over fences, but it was usually just to run from dogs.
Okay,
for other reasons.
It's Kentucky. I mean, I'm from Kentucky.
You kind of do have a misbelief story as an adult. You drinking misbelief punch, right?
Yes, I can tell my first instance with misbelief punch for sure.
Well, there's some things you cannot say.
Okay.
On the radio.
All right. Oh, it's good. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
All right. So I got invited to a wonderful gathering of some wonderful people of color.
All right.
You look at me like I'm worried about what I'm saying now. I'm thinking about every word.
Yeah, think about it.
It was a gathering, a brunch gathering, and I met a fly individual who walked in the room, very colorful, energetic fellow, and he was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" I was like, "My name's DC Paul." I was like, "Hey man, what's up? I heard about you," and we knew each other through my old roommate who was a stand-up comic uptown, and he was like, "Hey, look at this jar." And that's a pretty looking beverage you got there, good sir. And I was like,
Good sir.
he's like, "Do you want to try some?" I was like, "Well, why not?" And
It was très delicious.
and we were brothers. It was like brothers at first sight. He's like, he said the drink. I would not be in this chair right now. We wouldn't have this connection if it wasn't for this drink.
Misbelief.
So I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
A dope misbelief story.
I really wish that I had a misbelief story though.
No, you just gave us one of the most epic
that was
misbelief
good, man.
stories we've ever
That was
had.
a
So
good
we'll
one.
take it.
I got a Randall Rosenberg story.
There you go.
This past winter, you tried me.
Oh no!
Yeah, man.
Oh, no.
You was
Do I
like,
gotta
you
do
was
this?
like, I
Oh.
challenge you
This is
to
not-
a
I
sweater
thought we were-
duel.
I thought we
and
had-
I was like, what?
Oh,
you don't see
wow.
what's going on. So you
Oh,
you got served trying to hit you
I
with
should
these
have known
dance
if I was
moves.
going to
man.
come on a radio show, I was going to have to address this.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Let's do real quick before we go into your personal stuff. What we do with my
For the
personal
people that's
stuff.
out there that don't know, DC is known around town as the
Oh,
sweater kid.
no.
He used to sweat sweaters in the summer, the spring, the
Oh.
fall, the winter, the
I
church,
don't-
the dances, the proms, the movies. Everywhere you're going to see him with a nice, fine
I take
sweater.
a shower in
Mr.
a
DC
sleeveless
set me up.
sweater. I promise you I do.
So
all
if you
right?
try to challenge his
I was
sweater
set up.
acumen,
I was
he
set
will
up.
take that specifically disrespectful.
Was it disrespectful? He threw the
I
gauntlet down
was
on me.
set up. Okay, so.
Like what? But do you not see
Oh.
this? This is alpaca. So
All right.
Let's what you talking
Let
about,
me get my
man.
public apology out. Okay,
Let's go.
here's what happened. Okay, here's my confession. So
I tried it.
During-
I, Randall, tried it.
during the month of October,
I tried it. Tried it.
I
Tried
responded
it.
to
I tried it.
an Instagram post from DC talking about sweaters, and I challenged him to a sweater duel at High November.
Wait, hold.
And
You
yeah,
actually, he not playing. You actually challenged
did.
him
He
to
absolutely
a
did.
verbal,
A
sweater duel.
sweater
He said High November. And I was
High
cool
November.
when High November came over. Like, ooh.
High November as in early November. We going
Yeah.
Western, black Westerns with the
And I was
sweaters.
like, man, it's still kind of hot, you know. It's the weather's kind of going on. We got pushes in.
But guess
December.
who was still wearing sweaters in High November? This
Uh,
guy. That's how you get the title of the Sweater King. He busts these sweaters in High November.
So yeah, I just kind of hid for a couple weeks. I didn't come out. I knew where DC Paul be at. He broadcasted his stuff.
No, it's all love, man.
Yeah.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
But yeah, I admitted my defeat. You got that. I can't.
It was
I
a
can't listen to the
hard one.
sweater.
So I tried. I was like, you know what? It ain't that cold, but I'm gonna put this old shawl collar on anyway, and I'm gonna see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he talking about. He talking about High November. All right. So Randall, you are a dancer.
Yes.
But more so than that, you're an organizer.
Yes. So I've been working with Dancing Grounds for the last 4.5 years, and we, as an organization, are celebrating our 5th year anniversary this month. So we have a series of events that we're going to be putting on for the next 2 weeks, coming up starting on Monday. For the next 2 weeks, we're going to have $5 classes, so you can come take any class for $5. We got
What?
hip hop, ballet, contemporary, modern, Afro, modern. We have contemporary African now. What? Yes, across 2 locations.
$5 a class?
Yes, $5 a class. That's
Wow.
it. Yes,
Less than a value meal.
I'm telling you.
And where is Dancing Grounds?
So Dancing Grounds is on 3705 St. Claude Avenue. And we also have classes at the North Stone Center at 4300 St. Claude Avenue.
Y'all in the night ward?
Yes.
Y'all teaching twerk classes as well?
We have a
Come
twerk
around
shop
and
class
get
with
properly?
Jazz Johnson, and why you looking at me like you want to take a class?
I want to Peter Piper.
Oh,
That's all I'm
Jazz.
saying.
He gonna get his Peter.
Piper.
Yeah,
Like,
shout
can
out
we
some
do
of your
that
fellow
out-
dancers
Yeah,
with
man, shout
dancing,
them
bro.
out.
Yeah. Okay. So Buku Dance Crew. I gotta talk about Buku Dance Crew.
yeah,
We're talking
man.
about Dancing Grounds.
That's
So,
cool.
so Buku Dance Crew is our resident hip hop company. They couldn't be here with me right now because they're dancing at Buku Fest.
What
right
up,
now.
Buku Fest?
So Breeze, Justine, Laura, the director Crystal Jones.
What up, Crystal?
Shouts out to Crystal Mack,
Jones.
man. You heard me?
Crystal.
Crystal,
I love that
Crystal
girl.
rolling, yo. Crystal is holding it down and she's doing it like she's the spirit. She keeps us going. She always keeps the city in her mind and her work and her love for it.
I love
Like,
you, Crystal, too. Shouts out.
Yeah, Shanice Lee. I don't want to forget nobody. I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that.
Blame his head and not his heart because Randall got love for the dance and for the Buku dance crew. He even rocking the shirt for the Facebook Live, man.
Right here. But the other thing, so the 50th anniversary, we got our $5 classes, and on March 18th, we're doing a humongous event called the Get Up and the Get Down. So we have 2 parts. 6 to 8 is our fundraiser. We're doing a fundraiser for the youth. We're gonna have youth performances. There's gonna be dinners, cocktails. You all right? Yeah, and that's going to be it's a little higher price event. And then in the evening, we're going from 8 to 12. It's going to be a party. We got spoken word. I heard Quest is going to be there. I heard Justin Lamb's going to be there. I heard Keisha Slaughter and Monica McIntyre is going to be there. I heard, it's going to be good. Buku Dance Crew is going to be performing. It's going to be a lot of dance. There's an open bar if you want to come and do something.
And this is a week from today, right?
Yes, it's a week from today. So it's going to be taking place at the Sanctuary Cultural Arts Center on Franklin Avenue. Sorry, not Franklin Avenue. 2525 Burgundy Street. Okay. And if you want more information, the event is on our Facebook page, Dancing Grounds, and online dancinggrounds.org. So check it out. And we have, since we're talking about community, we have one more special event that we're going to be ending these 2 weeks on called Dance for Social Change. And I actually brought in our education coordinator and fellow Buku Dance Crew member, Jeremy Guyton.
Who, him over there?
Yeah, this dude over here in the corner sitting here, standing up here.
He's shy.
Standing outside. He's shy.
He don't have to talk on the radio, but he will talk to the Facebook Live. He don't have to talk to the radio.
All right.
Facebook Live will get the piece in, I promise you.
You got you.
And listen, Randall, when we go to break, I hear that you and maybe this young man and maybe that young man are going to do a little something for us. Going to give the Facebook Live performance.
A little something. JJ, you ready to dance?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If y'all listening and not watching my man JJ, how old are you, JJ?
9.
He 9. He look like he's 7. That's how cute he is. JJ, how long you been dancing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
How long you been knowing Mr. Randall?
Yeah, how long you know me for? I don't know.
Months.
There you go. Months.
Months. Okay.
Months. It's been longer than months.
Okay, but you gonna bust a move for us, regardless of how long you know this man, huh?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That's good enough for me, man. Thank you for showing up.
JJ's one of our dancing ground students at Rise Academy. We got some in-school programs at Rise Academy. He dances over there with Miss Justine.
I know he ain't here acting shy.
I know.
You don't look shy to me, man.
He's not shy. Watch that music come on.
You look like you got girls. You better not have girls. You're too young for that.
Nah, JJ ain't got girls.
Thanks again to the Buku Dance Crew, man. We're going to see y'all, the Facebook Live, we'll see y'all busting the move in just a minute, right, dude?
Yes.
As long as we got the song queued up for the break. Not just yet.
One more time.
We're going to do... what time is it? 7:52? I think it is time to go to break. It's time to go to break, y'all. We can go to break when we come back. We got some more what's going on out here topics here on the Misbelief Radio Show. I'm DC Paul. Who else we got here?
Martin Vance.
Right.
And India Mack.
And we here in the studio having the in-studio party, sipping the Misbelief Punch. My man Kyle Smith finally took his seat at the boards. Is he ready to go to the song? You ready? We going to the song. Yo, stick with us. We're coming back after the break in a few minutes. Is that your song?
Huh?
Is that your song?
I need like a paper towel or something. Yeah.
That is yours? Come on, we're gonna follow them out here. Yeah, I'm sweating. Is it the Misbelief Punch?
Nah, I just had
Get some of that punch, man.
Come on, follow us out.
I think it's negative.
What you got, man?
We're gonna try to get y'all in front of the WBOK logo.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Can you turn it up?
What you got? Man, you, maybe. What you got? Yeah, show me something. Heard him. Slow it down, man. Get him. Hold it free on my lap. What you got? Oh, heard him. My man. That's what I'm talking about. Say camera. Tell them who you are. Tell them who you are.
Jeremy.
What street we from? What street we from?
Me?
You don't know what street we live on?
I'm from there.
What street? Murray Street. You gotta say Murray Street. Murray Street.
Murray Street.
Murray Street. He's the second best dancer on Murray Street. Who's the first?
No, I'm the first.
No, I'm the first.
No,
No, you the second. No, I won. They gonna tell us who won.
Who won?
Who won?
Who won?
Who won? I wanna know who won.
We gotta see this.
I'm more
You gotta
confident.
say who
won?
won.
Uh-huh.
She's
Well, right now, the
biased.
votes are
She's
coming. The votes
biased.
are coming in.
I'm biased.
She's biased.
The votes are coming in.
The votes are coming
They're
in.
coming in and getting tallied up right
Oh
now.
no! Oh no! What's gonna happen? Oh no! Oh!
I'm more confident than him.
Oh, you more. Oh, what did he say?
Oh, I like that though.
Confident in me.
And confidence because
All
they
right,
know.
all right.
While we telling their votes, let's talk to the
Yeah.
man right here on the hour
Yeah.
on the business level of what's going on here.
This
Give
guy.
me your name and what you do,
What's up?
brother.
So my name is Jeremy. I'm the education director at Dancing Grounds. So I think one of the events that we were talking about that we also have coming up is Dance for Social Change. So that's going to be the weekend after our 5th anniversary party. That's March 25th and 26th. We have events at the Stalling Center on that Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30. And then on Sunday, we actually have our youth doing a full-out performance at the Music Box Village. And they're all talking about women's rights and gender justice. So come out and support. It's going to be an awesome event. Lots of fun. And it's all free. It's all free.
All right, guys.
The votes in. What's going on?
Who won?
Who won?
Well, Randall,
Don't. Oh no! Why? Don't start the sentence with Will Randall.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But we still tallying up the votes.
Yeah. See. You
Had you on
thought
the
you had a
heels.
win. You thought you had a W right there.
Now we still tallying up the votes. You guys on Facebook Live, let us know who won. Was it Randall or was it? Tell me your name.
Jared.
It was Randall.
Was it
It's
old Randall
It's
or
old
young
Randall.
Jaron?
Old Randall. See, man. Old man. See, this old word keeps getting
Can we
thrown
say
around.
millennial random?
Millennial. Thank you. Can we say millennial Randall? Thank you. Thank you.
By me being older than you, I feel some type of way. I'm not old.
Right. But I'm number one. It's okay.
But shouts out to a black man working with the kids and getting it in. I
Hey.
gotta say much appreciated on that for real.
I appreciate that, man.
Like,
Nah,
that's
y'all.
real. That's real shit.
Nah,
And
I
that needs
mean-
to be applauded.
That's
No,
like-
straight up, no. This city is giving me everything I am right now, so I gotta give back. This is a little something, so like I appreciate.
That's right, y'all.
Every artist I come into contact with this city has embraced me.
Yeah.
Even I'm not being like coming in, I'm not from here, and just being able to be embraced in that
Nigga,
and
it
give
don't
back.
matter where you from, you black. We black in this piece, son. We all together, we
All
brothers.
right,
I just
y'all.
like seeing the powerful man get it in. Cause when you saying all that stuff on air, like you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, I'm like, hey, I'm talking about you brought little man on here, y'all get it in, dog. Like I don't know, that got me inspired on some level. So I
It's that
appreciate
chocolate love right
Hey,
here, y'all.
hey,
That
that's-
dark skin got to stick together, nigga.
Family,
We said that
man.
chocolate
We
love.
family, man.
But yeah,
Right.
dude.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, even though I'm a better dancer. That's right. Yeah. What?
Let's get one more
Yeah,
than the shirt before we go anything else. One more time.
Buku Dance
Who
Crew,
won? Who
Dancing
won?
Grounds. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything. I'm Randall. That's JJ. That's Jeremy.
I'm better.
And JJ, I think we're gonna tally you up as the winner.
You're the winner, man.
I'm the winner.
You're the winner.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't let it go to your head
Yeah,
this
don't
round,
let-
though.
Yeah, it's a round. I always give you one. Just like in basketball, you still owe me on push-ups too.
Oh, he do pull-ups and everything.
He owed me 100 push-ups. We had the deal. Remember?
You wish.
We were
Randall,
playing basketball. We were
While
playing.
while you're live, you want to shout out your
beat you.
friend?
Oh man.
Why he
My
having
frat
dreams?
brothers, the brothers of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. I'm like, yeah, like that's an Iota. Like, yes, we're out here. We exist and we're out here.
You gotta let them know they exist out in the
Yes,
community.
we out here and we working. We
had
working.
them at
That's what I
Dillon.
say. That's what it is. Y'all don't hear about us because we working.
He did the graduate.
Yeah, I graduated.
Oh, I was gonna say we had him at Dillon,
Yeah.
but you would have asked me. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, we crossed. Hey, we
He said
hey. Summer.
You gotta get one right quick, you hear me?
I can't yet. Shout out to my friend, out, and
Yes, I do.
Come back from the break.
Don't.
yes.
Yes, I do.
DC said I should rethought my college decisions because.
No man, shout out to them.
It smelled like bananas in here. Is that bananas in this?
Oh, you mean that decision? Everybody can't be the first and finest.
I got my
Thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Happy belated birthday once again. Thank you, my man.
Thank you.
I want to be in my 20s. I don't miss
Little
my
brother?
20s. Yeah, my son.
Thanks for coming, my man. All right.
Almost twice your age, so you know, I've been around a little.
Why you talking to that man like that? Talking about almost twice your age. She like 6 times that man's age.
No, she said her son.
Oh, her son. Okay, I thought she was. Oh, we finna come back. It's 8 o'clock.
Come on, where was buddy?
We about to be back on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, okay. Sit down.
Cool, man. Be back in this hole. You heard me. 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 You heard me.
You playing with the drink?
I'm ready when you're ready. Yeah.
Why you always so in the night?
This time I passed it to you.
Happy here.
I ain't gonna do it. I don't expect for your mama. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Hey, y'all going here right now. Dang, WBOK got a Master P.
Tuning in. And we are back. Welcome back, you guys. And all? Welcome back, y'all. This is TheMisbelief. This show where millennials discuss creative culture, local music, all the while having some fun. You heard me?
You heard me.
I'm your host, DC Paul. To my right, what's your name, sweetheart?
India Mack.
We skipping taglines. To my left, what's your name, homie?
It's your boy Bats in this mug in the building all day. You feel it, you're feeling it. I'm coming hard with everything that we got to do off the boulevard. Don't get nothing on you. Hopping over your grandma fix. We be okay.
Okay. If you didn't feel that, you don't have feelings. Pretty much is what happened, man. You feel it? You feel it? This segment is called What's Going On Out Here. We talk about
what's going on out here. Let's go, man. Let's go.
We're going to talk about local news stories, talking points, topics, things of interest, events, people, what's going on out here. Martin, what's going on out here, man?
Man, what's going on out here, man? Let's start with a little something. We was talking about our homie Quest earlier.
Yeah,
and Quest, man, he was one of the biggest proponents of getting all those racist statues and such taken down. And finally, the officials have got the process. They're about to start the process of removing the statues all around the city, and I think that's a big W.
Yeah, it's a big W.
The official thinks New Orleans officials can begin the process of removing the statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee at Lee Circle and 3 other monuments at the center of a long-running city-led effort. A federal appeals court ruled Monday. In the ruling, the 3-judge panel with the 5th Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals found that the groups trying to block the removal of the monuments, the Monumental Task Committee, and the Louisiana Landmark Society failed to present a case that contained a legal argument that showed the monument should stay up. The court wrote that the groups relied on 2 legal claims, both of which wholly lacked legal viability or support.
Oh,
so, you know,
good, man. That's a W. Shout out to Quest. I know you put a lot of your time, your energy into that, man, and it's good to see the fruits of your labor, brother. That's what's up.
Because I was always in support of it because, man, it makes no sense for us to have, like, the Confederates y'all lost. I'm sorry. And they have all these, because I like the fact that they're changing the names of a lot of these racist schools. It don't make no sense to have no little kids out here wearing uniforms with name brands on them that these dudes was known racists, that killing their ancestors and stuff. It don't make no sense for all us black people to be in this city with these towering monuments of people that freaking oppressed us, that started it, that had us out. Come on. It made no sense to me. I understand, you know, that's up for that time period. Well, time to move on. And Mitch Landrieu agreed because he said the win today will allow us to begin to turn the page on our divisive past and chart the course for a more inclusive future. So, hey.
All right. Shout out to taking down Nola, man.
Yes, indeed. That's
progress.
One thing that's going on out here.
Hell yeah. India.
Yeah.
What else going on out here?
So next weekend we have the Congo Square Festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the Congo Square New World Rhythms Festival. It happens every year. This festival is free. That means you do not have to pay to get in. So it's no reason for you not to be there. And it's happening at Congo Square. And you can feel the spirit of the ancestors move within you. They open every day with the drum circle. They also have performances and music, a lot of food. I know for sure that Cafe Dauphine will be there. Cafe Dauphine is located on Dauphine Street across the canal. Their food is really good. They're selling the fried bell peppers, so you should get that because that's like my favorite thing.
Fried bell pepper?
Fried bell peppers.
Like fried stuffed bell pepper?
Yeah, they stuff it, and then they bread it, and then they fry it.
That
It's real good to me.
What up, Cafe Dauphine?
Yeah.
Man, it's festival season. I went to that Congo Square Fest last year. Well, I went to pretty much every festival last year because I'll be out here.
Yeah, DC be out here.
But Tank and the Bangas did that. Tank and the Bangas did almost every festival last year. Like everyone I went to, they was out there. Out here. They was. That's why
they coming up right now in the way they should, man. They put in that grind. That work.
You heard me? Bess, what else going on out here, my brother?
Man, y'all heard about that Dave and Buster's opening in New Orleans, you heard me? We about to get us a Dave and Buster's.
Over there,
yes.
Kyle was over there raising the roof.
It's long overdue. We got some Dave and Buster's in this month. I mean, they took away our celebration station, and you know that's a deep cut. If you're from the NO, you know about that celebration station. We grew up on that. So
I'm not excited about Dave and Buster's. But where's it gonna be at?
Wait, Kyle, you about Dave and Buster's?
Right by the Benton Tower.
What up, Kyle? What you gotta say?
Discovery
Zone.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't remember Discovery Zone being an adult spot.
No, Dave and Buster's, but that's the beauty of Dave and Buster's, an adult.
Is it beauty?
Yes, man, we get to play some video games. Adults still play video games, and you could get drunk, and they got good food. You feel me? If you go to the right one, it was really crazy that New Orleans. We've been having these commercials coming on for Dave and Buster's for years, and we never had one. So even if it's not your cup of tea, we are made. We're a city. You should have us at least one.
I can't get into having my adult fun with kids running around playing skee ball and whatnot. Like, get your kids and go to DC Discovery Zone. Go find you a city with a celebration station or equivalent. And get out of the Dave and Buster's.
What's crazy is when the first time I ever went to Dave and Buster's was years ago. I was like young, and they had like an age cutoff at one point. Like you had to be like a teenager, you had to dress a certain way. There was Dave and Buster's when it first started. They tried to be kind of like a video game club, but it got too popping, so they had to be
a family restaurant.
Because that's the money. That's the money.
Like adults bring their kids and they let their kids run free while they go to the bar and pretend like they don't have kids.
That's
and all of us that don't have kids, we got to deal with their kids running around in Dave and Buster's while I'm trying to watch a game and get my sip on.
It evolved into that. They made their money and they expanded and they get it. I mean, think about Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese, like I feel like was more popping when we was younger. No, I ain't talking about selling alcohol. I mean, when I was younger, maybe it's just my young brain. I remember Chuck E. Cheese being like right now, people take their kids to Chuck E. Cheese like going to McDonald's. Like, it's not even a big deal no more. It's just, we going to Chuck E. Cheese right quick, get some pizza, boom. Man, Chuck E. Cheese, the only time you really saw that coming up was somebody's birthday party, and it seemed like they had more things, more games. Man, I walked in there, I was like, okay, 2 games and some balls.
Yeah, they have the
pizza.
Mechanic robot.
It's poop.
Yeah, it is,
poop.
But I mean...
So that's why we need some Dave and Buster's in there. Shouts out to Calvin from Dave and Buster's, you heard me?
Okay.
You're welcome.
No, it's not. What? Right, stop it.
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
It's really not.
It's not even close to the best pizza ever. How dare you?
I'm going to make an attempt to talk about.
Hold on. I'm concerned about your intestine now. If that's the best pizza ever to you, like what? All right, fine. I'm gonna let you hold on.
The cheese does stretch though. Like when you pull it, it stretches.
It's like the Ninja Turtles.
That's not a selling point. All right, that's what I
didn't say it was the best pizza. I just said the cheese stretches, and I think that's cool.
Because kids because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cheese used to stretch.
That's that Ninja Turtle piece. That's what I said.
All right. Hey, all right. What else is going on out here, India?
I'm going to attempt to talk about this, even though I have like a 0% knowledge of sports. So, the Brandon Cooks was traded from the New Orleans Saints, and it's a really big deal.
Yeah.
They traded him in a 4th round pick to the Patriots for 2 picks, one in the 4th round and another in the 3rd round. The deal has already resulted in plenty of debate among the fan base, but the Saints went with the best offer available as they look for assets to help improve the defense. And we need that Improve what?
It's funny because
Let him know.
It's funny because that's important. That's what's going on out here. But like nobody that's on the mic right now, we don't watch football contests.
Son, when we
We're
came in here, we were all like, okay, this is a big news story. Brandon Cooks, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I know people going crazy because we didn't get like a star back. We gave up a real weapon for like hopefully some really good draft picks and build a defense. That's what's up. But that's the most I know about football because I was like, but look, I'm not like a football connoisseur. I just know what people talking about.
I like the Saints.
Can you be
I like the Saints.
Super Bowl. I go to parties.
Man, I know
watching games.
Man, I know they got cats out there that's yelling at. They're like, "What do you mean, man? We lost Brandon Cooks and I'm like, we gonna."
We're not as mad as we should be, I guess.
Yeah.
Some people is pissed. I can say pissed.
But if that's gonna be a problem for the Saints, I'm gonna always support the Saints. 'Cause I'm from New Orleans.
There you go.
So hopefully we get some good draft picks. 'Cause like we know this from watching the games. Our defense been needing some freaking work. I ain't gotta be super coach, man, to know that. Dang, dude, y'all giving up points when y'all shouldn't be giving up points. And we kind of like in the shadow of what we used to be. We only could be repping that Super Bowl win back for so long because we coming up on that 10-year mark. You hear me? But we still better than the Falcons.
That's a good way to put it in a nutshell and make it and pretend like you know something about football. You just be like, yeah, we did this. We should do that next. And the Falcons blew a 25-0 lead. All right.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Right there.
That's all you need.
That's all you need right there.
Yeah, man.
Martin, what else going on out here, my man?
Something else is going on out here, man. This is heavy, man. This is a heavy news story that just came up. The woman and children killed in Gentilly, man. You heard about that?
Did I hear about it?
A police dispatcher took to the air before dawn Friday with a report of a shooting on a quiet street in Gentilly. And by the way, I'm getting these from NOLA.com. Shouts out to NOLA.com. When officers arrived at the home in the 4200 block of Touro Street just after 4 a.m., they found what Superintendent Michael Harrison described as a horrific scene. Dead inside from gunshot wounds were Monique Smith, 30, Justin Sims, 10, and Jamiron Smith, 6. The fourth victim, 12-year-old Amaya Smith, remained in the hospital Friday afternoon. A relative told, I didn't get this one from NOLA.com, I got this from New Orleans Advocate. Okay, but anyway, police earlier said she was in serious condition. Monique Smith listed Justin Sims and Jamiron Smith as her sons and Amaya as her daughter on her Facebook page. Whoa, like,
yeah, man. You didn't get to all of the details, but one of the kids was shot in the face. It is some monsters out there, out here.
Man,
it is, man.
And it's ridiculous. I can't even fathom what reason you have for shooting a mother and her children.
It don't even matter.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't fathom that.
What your reasoning
There's
is.
None.
Fried that mofo. I can say that, right?
Man, I ain't for the death penalty, dog.
Yeah.
But I am for, man, locking whoever is up and keeping them there forever, ever. And then this happened in 7 wards.
That's expensive. I'm for the death penalty.
I feel like that's expensive as well.
Man, taxpayers pay the...
I feel like I'm just saying I don't believe in because the thing is I don't believe that's a punishment. I feel like if I kill you, you don't get to live. Your life is over. There's no punishment there. If I know that you're rotten, then I know you paying for whatever you did. Like you guess the easy way out to me. That's the easy way out.
So you an advocate for torture?
I mean I'm about that torture life, man. Torture that person.
Kyle, you an advocate for torture?
In certain situations.
Oh wow. No.
Okay,
no.
for the people.
No, we're not talking about that in the midst.
I want to add a little femininity.
Who sells
please,
newsrobe?
Please,
Who sells
newsrobe
in 2017? I just want to know. Wait, but where can you find newsrobe in 2017?
I'm more than sure there's some people that know where to find some newsrobe in 2017 because they still hanging people. Some little kids just got hung like a week or two. They found them hung in the park, son. Crazy. But what you saying, India?
I just want to say that it's 2017 and we're going to practice love because love changes things.
And some kids got robbed on St. Aug campus the other day. Crazy.
Oh my God.
7 Walk going nuts right now. I don't know what's happening.
By the way, man, I've been forgetting to mention for the whole first hour of the show, but our phone number is 504-260-9265. You can call in and give us your input on one of our going on out here stories, or tell us your misbelief story, because, we're interested to hear it.
Definitely.
We're here on The Misbelief, millennials, discussing creative culture and local things, and just having fun while we're doing it, right?
Feel me?
India Mack, what's up?
But I just want to say, just many prayers, much positive energy out to that family.
Goes without saying.
I just want to throw it out there. Yeah, but keep going, I'm sorry.
How am I supposed to go?
I don't know what segue you could get to from that. I'm sorry, Mr. Paul.
After prayers and love to the family. What we're gonna do, one more what's going on out here. When we come back from the next break, we're going to talk about these weird sex laws and what's going on out there. We're going to continue those weird sex laws.
We can continue them. I got some stories for out there if you want to get into that. And we got that neck.
India.
Yes, I have one more.
What you got?
So tomorrow there is a book launch for Megan Breen Perry, and she is releasing a book called Crescent City Snow. It highlights 50 of the top snowball stands in New Orleans, and it's getting hot. So you want to read this. There's interviews, photos, journal entries, and they'll tell you where to get the best snowballs, which flavors are the best at which stands. It's going to be held tomorrow at Stop Jocking Snowball Stand in the
Stop Jocking in the 7, you hear me?
Where you get on the 16 across from the St. Bernard housing project. So we used to be the St. Bernard. It's some apartments now called Harmony Oaks. But get there. It's from 4 to 6. And bring and you could be entered in a chance to win a snowball date with Megan. And Megan is cool.
Megan is so cool.
Because she went to.
No. Because I know we ain't gonna do that because I knew Megan first. I went to middle school with Megan. Megan went to Lusher. D-U. But she went to Lusher first, and that's what made her a star.
Dilla gave her that final education that she needed, you feel me? But continue, son.
Lusher made her a diverse and well-rounded individual. How about that? So we finna go to break, y'all. We're gonna play a song by... Who we finna play? We already played I Say You by CoolNasty. We played that earlier in the show.
I mean, we love CoolNasty, though.
Can we play the song called Party by Vigurouz? I promised that man Bryan Williams I would play his song this episode. Bryan, your song coming up next, man. Shout out to this young brother from New Orleans, Bryan Vigurouz Williams, and this song is called Party. Stay tuned to TheMisbelief, man. When we come back, we having some more fun here in the studio, yo.
Don't get nothing on you.
Don't get nothing on you. Hop in your grandma's fence, and at some point, Kyle is gonna figure out the buttons. So there it is. There it is. Hey, party, y'all.
All right, so that boy Dan Harper said.
Oh, Malik downstairs.
Yeah, Malik is downstairs. I got called on a mission.
All right.
Dan Harper says LOL at that sports segment. Nicole A. Ewell says football connoisseur with a question mark.
I said the word wrong.
I said you can't be a connoisseur of football. I said that while you were talking. I was like, what? Stop, Martin.
Why you can't be a connoisseur of football?
I just picked one.
Because it's not a fine thing. You're a connoisseur of physical things that are...
a fine thing, but I mean, you know, I get what you're saying about like, use like arts like wines and paintings and things of that nature.
Yeah, you can't.
But I'm more than sure somebody can have the argument.
I'm pretty sure the people who pick out like the draft pick, who like black people, I'm pretty sure that
I'm not the person to argue for it, but I'm more than sure someone.
I'm a connoisseur of black men.
Who used the phrase football connoisseur?
You said I said football connoisseur. And
but
I understand. I know what the definition is.
He used the word football connoisseur.
What I'm saying is, I know what the word. Man, I'm a poet, man. I can do whatever I want with my words, man. You can be a football connoisseur. You know what I mean.
Darren Harper says, "I'm about that torture life."
About that torture life. For murderers and rapists and pedophiles, specifically.
Right. Ashley Branch is in the building. Ashley.
And abusers.
Hey. You know Ashley Branch? Yeah, that's my... Yeah, 3-5 in the building.
But why am I not seeing these updated?
You know, it's like the 4th episode that we didn't shout out so many DU alumni.
Because DU get it in the city.
Okay.
So we winning. And we winning. Hey, and we winning.
Hey, Malik said, but ain't nobody opening the door yet.
Yo, you said Kyle.
I did, but I guess Kyle didn't.
Talk about something.
About to say, like I just said it.
I'm coming, Malik. I'm coming. No, he didn't.
He just hit me with a message on Facebook. Malik said, "Yo, I'm upstairs. I'm downstairs." And look, Malik, I told him to go get you, bro. I told him.
Kyle said, "Downstairs. All right, I got you."
You gotta blame Kyle when you get up in here, bro.
Kyle, right there.
All 11 people who shared the Facebook live video, man. We getting viewership. Viewership is what we need.
Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
And y'all can call anytime. You know what I mean? If y'all want to talk. If y'all want, I mean, you just said that enough already. Call us. What's the number?
I'm gonna drop the number on the air.
And the FB Live is 504.
I downloaded Tang and the Bangas.
260.
Quick. It's the NPR
9265.
I won't play
that. Get that up there, man.
I'm not after the song. After the next break, right?
No, yeah.
Go for the candy, man. I got some of the more punch in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some of that right now.
Misbelief punch?
Yeah.
You want me to hold the camera while you go do your thing?
I could do that. I could do it. Make it a quick one.
Yes.
So, yes. DC, hold this thing.
You wanna come with me? You wanna come with me?
Where's this thing?
Whoa.
What up, Kyle?
Nigga, on the soundboard with the messy bun in this bitch.
With the messy bun?
The messy bun.
Let me get an up close and personal with this here messy bun, son.
Okay.
All the extra going to the front? Who does that?
I do that.
And look at that. People who didn't know if it was real misbelief in my punch. Most of the time. Right?
Boom. That's how we slide them
These are
bars.
misbeliefs. Been soaked in rum.
Let's get Malik a cup.
That's how we slide bars in this thing, boy. Sliding bars in this bitch.
The back door, you don't.
You ain't picking? You ain't picking?
I got some. Shout out to Tony Frederick for letting me raid his.
Shout outs.
For letting me raid his misbelief tree.
Ooh, shout outs to the
Hey, as the Grant said, is that my cow? That is cow. That is his guns.
They out. They here. It was a warm day. I felt
Guns
like
in
putting
the
some
messy
khakis
bun.
on. Guns in the messy bun. Got it draped over to the front. You like it. We over here sliding. Look
Somebody
at
like
this.
it.
Look at that. Look at that. Sliding. Sliding. I'm on this.
Son.
I'm on this.
On the ones and the twos.
That's
And the
my
mic.
That's my mic. That's me. Sliding in this thing. They ain't ready for us, DC. Look at it.
Them hoes never gonna be ready for us. You heard me?
Did you tell them about the dance crew?
If they was watching, they saw the dance crew. Hopefully.
But if they wasn't watching, there was a dance crew in here dancing by the WBOK sign.
Over here.
Come on now. He was doing the Millie. He was Millie and rocking. I synced him. Little boy. He had to be 7, 8 years old, rocking with the Millies. Come on.
He was 9. Ashley said, okay, is somebody gonna go get Malik? Tell Malik to go to the front door. Why?
What is it? What door?
I don't know,
what
bro.
other door is there?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't get it.
I whistled and everything. I did the Mexican whistle.
I don't get it.
It was a loud whistle.
It's easy to just go to the door and tell people you at the door and just be there.
He was here and nobody was down there.
That's what he's saying.
You know, I gotta come back to the commercials and the songs and everything.
Do you need me to get the door for Malik?
Malik is down there too.
Okay.
And he texted me, he said, I got you. He said, I said, come to the front door. Got you. I'm in the front.
Where you got ice from?
Cross in the park. All right, Malik.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro. Just come to the front door. It's an easy one.
No, that's not my cup. I didn't have a cup.
It's an easy one. Just come to the front door. He still didn't come to the front door?
I'm about to call him.
Malik, bruh. This building really got one front door, man. I promise. It's not even hard to figure out. I ain't gonna follow you down there. Just go find the boy.
This is Malik's right here. Alright.
But Malik ain't going on to the end of the show. He going on from like 8:50 to 8:55 with the same
You got any trash I need to take out while we're still running?
Who following India down? Oh, me.
3 minutes to that time.
Word.
Wow. So they ain't got no ventilation or any type of AC in this room? Y'all don't be feeling muggy?
Yeah, we
I'm
getting hot.
sweating in this thing. I know they call me sweating. Tell Joseph come grab his camera before the show starts. He got 3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Will Hicks said was now. Evan Stone said send some misbelief punch. Unfortunately, man, this is a strictly a New Orleans cocktail for so many reasons. So many reasons. So my apologies, but if you want some misbelief punch, you got to come here to the city and get you some. And you got to come to like an event where the drink is popping up, or come support somebody's house party or wherever it's at, but you got to do that. We ain't at the level yet where we're going to be shipping out to other people. But stay tuned, because on March 25th, we got some new developments with the Misbelief Punch, and we're going to release it right here on this show when we're broadcasting live from the Tank and the Bangas Backyard Hangout. This nigga Malik still didn't come to the door?
Nah, I need to call him right now.
Come on, bro. Malik, if you watching, bro, it's an easy one, yeah. It's just a door. It's just one door to get in. And the sign right outside say WBOK. It probably say front door on the front door, on the right. It's an easy one, bro. Just come to the front door. He still ain't made it?
He's not somewhere.
He don't know where the station
I
is?
gave him the address. So
So
he's coming.
he's got boys coming out next about opening that door. I'm like, oh, he must be downstairs.
That's why I said, why nobody
where
just don't
was
call
he?
his phone? He passed Stallings.
Was he at a radio station?
No.
So
He's at a place with a gate.
what front door was okay? All right.
Y'all, Evan Stone said send him some Misbelief punch.
Yeah, I answered him about that already. No.
You gotta catch us out, you did.
Exactly.
So, Ashley, I don't know if it's Ashley.
Ashley Branch?
Mm-hmm.
She said he had somebody in Mama house. Malik.
1 more minute. Get up there, Andy.
He hopping somebody grandma fence.
I'm about to say he's hopping someone's fence right now.
I don't know, Malik. I gave you the address. Universal Printing's commercial is playing right now. But it could be your commercial playing right now during the Misbelief radio show. Just email me, TheMisbelief, TheMisbelief, @gmail.com. We'll talk about advertising.
Well, that's him again. Okay.
Universal Printing, I use them. They black-owned print shop in the East.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're affordable. They got a quick turnaround.
Yeah, we about to go on.
Somebody got it.
Oh.
We live.
We're going live.
Right.
I like shit shows. Alternative fact.
Ashley said I'm gonna come through.
Yeah.
I need to find out who this Ashley person is.
Somebody call in.
Ashley, you wanna call in?
What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to The Misbelief, a show where millennials discuss creative culture, local music, and all kind of other cool things while we having fun in this thing. You heard me? This is DC Paul, slim and tall, baby face, slim waist, deep voice, #1 choice for Black Talk AM radio in New Orleans. Okay, I'm not #1, not yet, but I'm getting there. You heard me? I'm getting there. To my right, what's your name, baby?
It's India Mack, the cool, black, slim, thick, ultra fit chick. I like that.
Okay.
It don't really describe me, but I like that.
That was all right. It was semi-accurate. To my left, what's your name, homie?
It's your boy Martin Bats Bradford. You can find me at all your social media platforms at MisterBats. I'm always on the attack of coming at your face like that. Damn, I'm still hopping over your grandma's fence because she's sexy and all that.
Yeah, man. Check out Bats. You got a podcast called the Fly with Bats Podcast. Available on all your podcast networks.
Wherever you could get podcasts at, look up the Fly with Bats Podcast.
Yeah, man. Get some more of his ideas and his voice in your ears. And then on the boards, what's your name? Whoa. Okay, all right. That wasn't a bad tagline. It didn't rhyme. I would prefer it rhyme. Because we're black and we're freestyling and harmonizing is something that comes natural to us. So next time you do a tagline, at least have a couple rhymes up in there just so people know this is a Black Talk Radio on the AM station. You got to be messy bun, #1, in the sun, getting it done. You understand what I'm saying? You get it. You get it. Okay.
Where's it going? Let's go.
Oh,
We be okay.
You skipped the messy buns out, man. That would have been perfect. No, I'm still on that messy bun. If the Facebook Live, y'all see this boy's messy bun, I'm hating because I can't do updos just yet, but give me a few. Really doing ponytails that don't even make sense.
You're deflecting these.
Yeah, all right. We're discussing what's going on out there.
What's going on out there? What's going on out there?
National and international news and talking points, things that are of interest to millennials.
You heard about the ATL orgy party?
I did hear about the ATL orgy party, and that's what's going on out there. What about it? What about it?
Apparently, Sydney G, as you know, she has this orgy party that's going down March 18th to the 19th in a private location. The prices for prepaid admission are single ladies $99.99. It's so funny. She just said $100. She got to put the $99.99.
It's a savings.
You hear me?
It's a savings.
Couples $175, and single men $175. Yes, a single man has to pay as much as a couple because we know, men nasty.
Yeah.
But according to the website, the prices may rise as the date draws closer. The first slot for 35 people filled up, and another package was added for an overnight slumber party. Participants are told that there will be condoms as well as full sexual expression and promises of great vibes, good ratchet music, amazing food, and and swanging balls.
I am not hating on anybody who is out here living their life, being sexual, do your thing. I just want to do one quick drop. PrEP. Okay. Priority Healthcare has a PrEP program. PrEP is a pill you can take once a day to prevent yourself from contracting HIV. Hit up Priority Healthcare, the one on the West Bank in Marrero. And if you're out here, either protect yourself, there's plenty of ways to protect yourself.
And you better get on that, because I heard the Republicans trying to up the price of that shit.
Right, exactly. So get on to the PrEP while it's cheap. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you choose some other method of protecting yourself, do so, man. Have all the good, fun sex you want at the ATL orgy party.
If you going, if that's your thing, I'm not hating on y'all and your swinging lifestyles, but I want somebody to go to hashtag ATL orgy and just tell me, go on Facebook, go on our Facebook Live joint and let us know what you see there. Because I'm kind of afraid to click on the hashtag ATL orgy because I don't, you know what I'm saying?
And keep in mind, man, in Atlanta,
swinging balls?
The rate of new HIV infections is being likened to that of a third world country. So that's probably why so many people on Black Twitter are talking about this hashtag ATL orgy. I ain't mad at it. I ain't judging nobody.
No.
Go ahead and have your foursome in Atlanta, and maybe you'll get you a sitcom deal out of it as well.
Home of the former Freaknik.
India, what else going on out there, baby? What you got?
I have a story about intruder that was able to get into the White House gates. It was a guy named Jonathan Tran, and he was able to get over the White House gates. He said that he was a friend of President Trump, and he wanted to meet with him. He was there to meet with him. He had a meeting with him, and it was in the middle of the night, so probably didn't, but Trump was home. And they arrested him, of course, but my favorite thing is now Trump is saying he wants to put a new fence around the White House. He wants it to be 5 feet higher, and he wants it to have the pencil point wire fence at the top so that, if you try and climb it, it would literally gut you.
So Trump
that was my favorite part of the story. I was like, really? That's what you want to do now? You don't want to talk to Secret Service. You don't want to ask them how we improve security. You want to just build a higher fence. That's his thing. He builds.
I can't wait till we don't have to talk about him no more.
He know that's his little side boo trying to get in. I don't know why Trump trying to front.
Not his side boo.
That's his little side boo.
Did you just say that Donald
Trump putting out
the DL?
Donald Trump got a little side boo, and now's a dude trying to sneak into the line. He's trying to sneak into the White House, and because how did he even get that far?
He jumped over the fence, and he had in his bag. He had a laptop, a book that was written by Donald Trump, and 2 cans of milk.
He got all his personal stuff.
Yeah, I'm not an advocate of outing people, but when it comes to Donald Trump, out him. He down low. Yep. He doing it to some young person who's underage. Indict him, get him out of here.
Trying to bump the Trump.
Lock him up. Oh, no. And you made it rhyme.
Hey, man, we black.
You get 2 points for that.
You do get 2 points.
I wouldn't want none of them Trump bumps, but somebody does.
That's my DU. He came with it. Martin for the win.
Martin, what else going on out here, man? Out there. I'm sorry.
We out there right now. Okay, so they already, I'm gonna go to this one right here. Okay, so they finally about to cast. Aladdin has a live action movie coming, and the news is that they're casting actual Middle Eastern people to play Aladdin and Jasmine. And to me, it gets a clap on dude Kyle. He clapping back there, but the trippy part to me is we're in 2017, and it's unfortunate that has to be news that they are casting Middle Eastern characters with Middle Eastern actors. What? Like, come on. I'm glad that we get progressive, but that should be the norm. So it's like, oh my goodness, thank you, Aladdin, Jasmine. Thank you, Disney, for coming with it. Because in the same news break, just because it's all Disney, there's also this freaking Alabama movie theater trying to boycott Beauty and the Beast. Because they got a gay character. Yeah. They got one flash of a gay character. So y'all don't care about the girl banging the beast. You know what I mean? You about to see some full-blown beast.
The beast?
Beauty and the Beast is about a beauty falling in love with a beast. It's bestiality on full bit.
Did she bang him?
Man, we know she banged him, man. We know the metaphor.
She banged the beast.
Man, we got the beast bumps too, you heard me? So I'm just saying.
The
beast bumps went down. Bell with the beast bumps. Hit all that alliteration, you feel me?
Venereal disease, the beast bumps. She got the beast bumps, you heard me?
Look at that.
And that's woman disease, the beast bumps.
So I'm just saying, y'all ain't got no problem with that, but the one character that might be gay, y'all act like gay people don't exist. You're killing me with that freaking nonsense,
but this
man.
Is Alabama.
It is with great sorrow that I have to tell our customers that we will not be showing Beauty and the Beast.
With great sorrow, like what great sorrow? You just making up bull crap. So Disney, you know, you get a W for the Middle East. You even get a W for throwing a gay character in your movie just to make them stupid MFers. I can say that. I can say MFers. Those mofos feel whatever kind of way because, man, people need to get with the program straight up. And we didn't even get to the neck part. But that just made me just want to give a few people neck. But go ahead, Indy. I'm sorry. Unless y'all got something to say about either the Aladdin or the Beauty and the Beast situation.
Man, no. Indy, you have some more for what's going on out there? Because I want to get to them weird sex laws. We left off on that after the first episode. We hit it on one of the other episodes. We can go into that because I'm curious, man.
Oh, we gotta give somebody some neck before we get into some sex laws. Unless we have the sex laws.
I
mean, it's on you how you want to play it, man.
I was gonna talk about.
You want to talk about Nicki? You gonna bring up Nicki and Remy?
Yeah, okay. I guess that's still.
It's relevant.
I guess it's relevant, man.
Yeah. So late. Most recently, there has been a lot of controversy about battle rapping when it comes to female MCs.
Has it been controversial or just regular?
No, it has been. It has been there's controversy about whether or not Nicki Minaj made a real comeback by doing a record with 2 features to diss Remy on it, and there's also a lot of discrepancies about female MCs making diss records about each other. You got the feminists popping up saying that they're not down with this.
What?
They want us to uplift.
Feminists ruin everything. Okay, I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, but I kind of meant it.
You are really going to get some.
You're right.
And that's a weird thing to me anyway, because isn't the whole thing about feminism is we all equal? You hear me? So if we all on the equal, men, if you ain't got no problem with men battling the beasts, you know, going at each other, why you got problem with women doing it's straight? It's for the art. It's for the culture. I'm sorry. Continue. I apologize.
It is. So it's a double standard, but a lot of things are double standards when it comes to women. Some people are saying they should be uplifting each other and working together. But when Nas and Jay-Z were talking about how they were gonna literally murder each other, it wasn't a problem.
Well, I mean, they've been beef and rap forever. What you saying?
Always been beef and rap. So now
Nas and Jay-Z flipped it and used that as a marketing tool to sell both of their albums coming up next. Drake used it as a marketing tool. Meek Mill didn't really get much out of his little beat, but Drake used that to like promote tours and things happening. And
I think that's how Nicki bought it.
I would really love for them both to do it like that, to get something out of it. Now I don't know.
Well, go ahead. What you saying?
I don't know if everybody got their paperwork in order to be making money over this here, but I feel like Nicki does.
Well, Remy getting sort of a win off the level of more people talking about her than ever before. So just off of Nicki's name, you getting something.
Okay,
you
is that a win?
I mean, it's a win because I think after this, you know what I mean, people gonna at least want to know what her songs are hitting on that probably wouldn't have been checking for her before. Because once again, I think Sheetha was a beast, but one thing that Nicki coming with is she doing the boss maneuver of it. For instance, Sheetha got taken off the airwaves because she didn't get that sample. She didn't get that sample clear to try to make money off it. So she can't even really perform Sheetha because, like you said, she didn't get her paperwork together. While Nicki, she dropped a single that's gonna get played over and over and over, and you could tell Nicki's situation was a warning shot. It seemed like that song was already done with Drake and Lil Wayne on it because they're not even talking about Remy Ma. Right. So whenever they say she went and got Drake, she didn't went and go get Lil Wayne and Drake. They was already on that song talking about what they felt like talking about. Like then she went back and said, I'm about to switch this verse out because I want to send some shots to see what happened. And she most likely got other stuff coming. And it's all going to be singles that's going to be played over and over on the radio waves while Sheetha can't get cleared. So, like, it's almost like, okay, they got the boss maneuver of it and they got the, you know, and I feel Remy. She went in on the Sheetha. She an awesome rapper, but it seemed like Nicki thinking is a little bigger.
And they got these punchlines, too, man. She was like, what is it? Rod took you to her doc, but you don't look like Rod. Came off the operating table, still look like Nah. I was like, oh my God.
She snuck a nice one in what she said, man. I forget. I gotta look it up again. But like that's the thing, and people gonna just keep on bumping it, man. She had something about a pap, and it was like a double.
Oh yeah.
But it was a double.
Her cookie was yuck. She must need a pap.
But it's also like Papoose, who she husband, who I'm married to.
Because it kind of sounded like Papoose wrote Sheetha. Because if you listen to
another one.
It don't sound like the same person wrote both of them.
Man, I ain't gonna say all that because they are rappers all the time. They put out the hard stuff and they might have something that's not as popping. Like Jay-Z dropped Takeover, which to me is a better song than Ether, but Ether was the better diss. Then Jay-Z tried to come back with Super Ugly, and it was super ugly. It was whack. It was poo. So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that somebody was writing for Jigga because his cold one didn't match his remember do so.
I did go listen to a couple of Papoose battle rap and freestyles and it.
I'm gonna say this too. When artists get a, I'm gonna say this too to her defense. When rappers get around, no, not married, son.
Get a boyfriend.
When rappers and crews, rappers and crews often wind up having similar flows after they've been around each other for long periods of time.
That's not called biting?
That's not called biting.
It's not?
That's not called biting. That's a natural thing almost. If you're around some all the time, like you might pick up some like certain like slangs that your friend might say or whatever. Like that happens. You might even notice it. It's different from the dude sitting down and writing and penning her words. No, I mean,
this is true because we've been hanging around for a little while now. I heard you say don't get nothing on you a couple times. So I guess.
Yeah, but I'm biting you now.
I guess you got a point.
You're not gonna laugh just like DC.
What up, Kyle?
There we go. Okay. There you go, Kyle. Come with that.
Thanks, Kyle.
You ain't from DU, but it's good enough.
Always late. Always late. In everything you do. And I sure appreciate you, man. He wasn't here on time, but y'all already knew that. So I think, is that all of what's going on out there? Because Martin wants to give somebody some neck.
Oh, man, somebody got to get
That's
some
not, see, all right, so some of y'all don't know. I got Martin on this show kind of as a designated angry man. Now, before we started this show, I told Martin, I need you to reel it in. I can't let you just go off the rails cussing and saying angry things. But I'm going to give you a segment where you get to go off the rails just a little bit. You got to use some alternative words for the curse words, but you get to give somebody some neck and give it to them real good.
I mean, I don't have to curse. I think the whole black community has already cursed this specific person. Now, he already has a curse, and it's so unfortunate because he was so well respected for so long, you feel me? I mean, when I was coming up, I'm learning about this great black neurosurgeon that was so amazing and so awesome. I'm like, what? We doing neurosurgery in this piece? We doing neurosurgery in this piece, you feel me? I'm still mad that the Hidden Figures, the women that the Hidden Figures was based off of, we never learned that in school, so in a weird way. Ben Carson was our first, like, it's not the dude that made the peanut. It's not the lady that sat on the bus. It's us doing neurosurgery. So I'm tripped out by the fact that in his later years, he became such a buffoon. You dig? So I'm looking at certain things like, for instance, why in the world are you in Trump cabinet and this dude called you a pathological liar? He called you a pedophile. He said you should be castrated because you're a pedophile. And he brought up you hitting your mom in the head with a hammer. Now you're going to kiss his behind and work for him. And in working for him, you're going to come out and go around and do these speeches to big up the Republican Party only to say something stupid like slaves were immigrants. Slaves were immigrants. Oh my God, dude, like I don't even understand. Like you trying to tell me that my grandparents, my ancestors, my grandma, everybody that done died in this country, that been raped in this country of color, all the stuff that we've been through and still going through, you gonna liken those people that got raped, that got destroyed to Ivanka? Really? Ivanka, an immigrant, because, I feel like immigrants are a person, I want to go to America today, so you know what, I'm going to fill out my papers, I'm going to go to America, look at the Statue of Liberty, yes, but no, you look at a slave, I don't think voluntary, I don't think that. What you think when you think slaves? I know if you close your eyes and say immigrant, you might think Mexican, but that's kind of messed up, but if you think immigrant of money, you're going to think somebody that decided it no matter what, but if you think of a slave, you gonna put that? Nah, screw it. He gets the neck today. DC telling me I'm running out of time because I could get this dude neck all day. I could give him the back forward neck. I get a front forward neck. I can give him neck with my foot. I can give him neck with my knee, dog. Slick dog. You too smart and too smart. That's what I be getting at. Dude, you are too smart for this. You a freaking neurosurgery. Come on, son. So yeah, Ben Carson get that neck, and it won't be the last time most likely, dog.
Oh, I love it when he gives that neck. He gets all riled up. He gets angry for me. I like to keep it lighthearted, but I got a little angry man inside me. He sound and look just like that, y'all.
Luther.
Yo, this has been what's going on out there. We're going to break. We're finna play that Tank of the Bangas song. This is a song that Tank of the Bangas submitted for the Tiny Desk competition that won. This is quick. But when we come back from the break, we're chatting with Malik Bartholomew from No Nola Tours. The Sphinx-torian himself is going to do our Sankofa session for us here on The Misbelief, y'all. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey Malik, you bring your punch over here so you can, drink it and probably give you a misbelief story.
Okay. I like the way Tank took a old playground chant and turned it into a song.
Yeah, and not everybody gonna be saying it. Hey, Jessie Lynn said, did y'all miss her? Jessie Lynn.
Did we miss her? She at the party, ain't she? That's Oshun's sister. And shout out to Oshun Mama. Her 50th birthday was a few days ago.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet up with them at the Little Tokyo and do some karaoke. after this.
Yo, Malik, come over here. Come talk to us on live right here. Tell us a little something about yourself right quick. Like, let's see your sweater, your hoodie.
The sweater hoodie. This is.
Come over.
Okay, hold up. So this is Spray Love. It's the Nola Way. Shout out to DJ Rockaway. You know, one of the best DJs in the city.
In the
You know what I'm saying? He didn't come from Dillon because, you know, we do produce the best DJs at Dillon.
Let him know.
You know, Rod Smooth.
Let him know.
Mike Swell.
Let him know.
Jay Skill.
Let him know.
In the city, a DJ, you know, you probably went to Dillon. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you did anything
Yeah,
great,
exactly.
you probably went to Dillon, you know. Greatness. You know,
That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? So,
Dillon graduate.
we have, well, hold up. Dillon graduates.
You know, yeah, we got the cameraman. Yup. Liddy ain't even
You
paying
know,
attention right now. But yeah, man.
Misbelief punch. You know, I'm gonna wait for this.
I mean,
I guess I'm gonna have to try to. In my story, I have to go into that. So
DC went to PWI, but he still relied on HBCUs to get him by.
Oh!
Shots!
All we see is his legs going shots.
What? I mean, it's a real life DU party in here right now. I feel like all the blue love, okay? I feel all the devilish love going through my veins.
It takes a special person to go to DU.
Blue devil love.
it really does, you know.
It takes a very special person to get out there too.
Get out.
And you may not even do it in 4 years, but you can get out.
India, Frankie B said, shout him out.
What's up, Frankie B? What?
I think he mean on the radio.
Oh, on the radio?
I mean, you know, because Joseph just shouted about just
That's Rochelle. That's Rochelle.
Well,
That's her son.
So
he's in Little Village Youth Ensemble. Hey, Frankie. That's my little baby. He's so smart.
So what's going on tonight?
And he's an entertainer.
Y'all told the people what's going on tonight? After this?
Something like that.
Okay. You know, Tanking the Bangas, Blue Nile, 10 o'clock at Blue Nile on Frenchman. They about to give a show of a lifetime. You don't want to miss it.
Man, you missed that Music Box Village show they had with Nora Jones.
He just threw you out here.
I was at work.
The one thing that Malik has missed, because you gotta know Malik be at everything.
He is the president of the fan
He gets it in. Malik Bartholomew, especially every Tank in the Bangas show.
I said it because he wanted to point out that it's gonna be a show of a lifetime, and I was like, no.
Every
Nora Jones show.
Every show is a show of a lifetime with Tanking the Bangas.
That's very true.
But
very true.
Tonight, Blue Nile, Frenchman, and shout out to the Panettes. They're gonna be at Maison with that fine Jelly, Angelica Joseph, lead singing.
Tonight?
You know, at Maison, the Panettes.
Hey, Jelly.
Right next door. Yeah, they're gonna be at the
All-female brass
Panettes.
band, first one to ever do it.
Yes, they about to shut it down with the Panettes. And Jelly gonna be shaking on her jelly.
We gonna come back at 8:51 with 9.
Jelly fine, y'all. Jelly fine. And Jelly seeing this, I love you, Jelly.
It's probably can be in less. Unless y'all.
They said it must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. That's what I said for jelly.
She said that too.
Jelly said that?
She be performing. Will she be
Jelly said that? Jelly
performing with
Nah,
the
Jelly not watching. He said that.
The jukeboxes. Did you? No.
Got me excited. I thought Jelly
Look,
was
see, look at the effect you have on all the men at the Misbelief, Jelly.
I thought you was watching Jelly.
Yeah, man.
It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. No.
That's alright. I'm gonna be like Nicki and get a booty like that too.
Nah, remember Remy said her booty dropped.
We're gonna get into these weird sex laws.
I got him up
Next
too.
show.
Oh, well, you ain't getting into him right now.
So we're gonna come back at 8:51.
Why does Kyle look so swollen in that tank top?
Because he is swole.
He said it's small.
Let me see your
You
muscles.
see,
You want to just get a couple? Because we
I
can break down
really
here.
got
8:58.
muscles.
Whatever time your friends bring, get a couple till 8:58.
That's fine, man. I'm just saying, because we ain't got to give them all.
Yeah.
Oh, she said happy birthday chocolate.
Or
He
it could
said he
be
been picking up everything.
His birthday on St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. Huh?
on 17th, St. Patrick's Day,
She said happy
man.
early birthday.
Thank you, Oshun.
Can I get
Oh, that's what she.
these hoes that we
Don't even know.
Hey.
They look
Kind of familiar.
like we
Seen them before.
I've been
He got that song in everybody.
I'm saying that on the air. I want to get on there.
For people that don't know DC, I don't know where he got that song from.
Jelly's actually a part of that story. This
Word.
Well, actually, Jelly. Okay,
Because I know for like 2 months straight, he would get on his Instagram live and sing that song in different locations. That's the only reason I know it.
The CoolNasty, Optimistic.
All right.
So listen, so I was at Afro Punk in Brooklyn with Tank and the Bangers, right? And
This is the origin, y'all.
This is the origin of this. So like after the band had played a show at some other bar that wasn't part of Afro Punk, and all the male band members were sticking around talking to some females, but Jelly was ready to go, man.
Women.
She was ready to go. I mean, it was late, and they had traveled.
Now I say talking to some women, but keep on.
What did I say?
Females. Keep going.
Women. Okay, I meant to say he was talking to some women, right? But they was girls who were from right here in New Orleans, right? They were familiar girls. So Jelly was like, man, they talking to them familiar hoes. Man, them hoes look familiar. Like
Kellyanne's.
Like I seen them before, man. Let's go, man. Tell them stop talking to them familiar hoes. And me and Shalonda was sitting there dying laughing like, familiar hoes? I ain't never heard a female call some other female familiar hoes. Like, man, them hoes, I know, you know them hoes, I know them hoes. We gonna see them back home. Let's go. Okay. That's how Jelly felt. She was like, let's go. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Them hoes look familiar. Like, you gonna see them when you get back home. Let's go.
And then the song happened.
What did he say? Do you know them hoes, Jelly? What you say? I don't know them hoes.
Well, yeah. Cause she knew their faces, but she don't know their names. Like, man, them
They
hoes,
look kinda familiar, like you've seen them before.
they were supporters of Tank and the Bangers, so they weren't hoes.
Supporters of the Bangas.
They were citizens of Bangerville.
Citizens of the denizens of Bangerville.
They might have been hoes, and if they were hoes,
And they're wrong
Ain't
hoes.
nothing wrong with being hoes.
Yeah, a couple of hoes in Bangas.
There's a couple of hoes in this room right now. I ain't gonna point no fingers. I ain't gonna say no names. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us in this room right now. It's 3 hoes and 2 freaks. And I'm gonna let y'all decide amongst yourselves who's who, alright? 3 hoes and 2 freaks.
Oh, GC.
2 minutes or 2 commercials?
One. You said 8:51. 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Alright, we got 8 minutes. When we come back, we're gonna do a Sankofa session. And we're gonna talk about some weird sex laws. You could be one of the freaks. He's one of the hoes.
I ain't worried about you, DC.
He's one of the hoes.
Yep. All 3 of y'all. All 3 of y'all.
I'm Team Nasty. What up, CoolNasty, man?
I don't know, DC. I heard your name ringing in the streets.
In these streets. My name
I heard you giving out that misbelief.
Don't get none on ya.
My name's a ring in the streets and ring in the cul-de-sacs, okay? I fuck some classy and only classy cul-de-sac hoes.
Don't get anything on
Don't get
you.
anything on you. They all right. I was gonna make a joke about doing something sexual with the pinky up.
That sets up a dick joke somewhere, but
yeah, man, I can't make dick jokes on the radio. But catch me every Tuesday at Bar Redux, or every Wednesday at the Jazz Market, or any other time I got some shows. Man, follow me on Instagram, on Facebook to know when I got shows. I tell dick jokes all day. You heard me.
With his pinky up.
Did I ever tell you
with
about
his pinky up.
Did I tell you guys about the time I tried to perform a sex change operation on myself? I tried it, but I was unsuccessful. I just couldn't pull it off.
Nah.
But see, 'cause I tried to pull it off, right? But hold on, I also tried to cut it off. I just didn't have the balls. Dick jokes for you, man. I love them. I got a quick dick joke. It's real short.
Oh man,
You made me think of when Joseph got tore by Gigi.
Man, from that dick pic. And it was a good one because he showed everybody. He's like, look, son, look.
DC.
Son, look. All right, we back. We coming back. I gotta get all the dick jokes out.
Hey, bro, you showing people pictures of your dick? Let me find out. You out.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Misbelief radio show, man. We're having a good time in here. We're millennials discussing creative culture, local music, talking points, and whatever else is going on out here, out there. We're giving people neck. We sharing misbelief stories. We having a good time here in the studio, man. We are.
Yeah, man. No lie.
No lie.
Y'all gotta hop on DC Paul page and catch us on the Facebook Live to really see how much fun we are actually having compared to what you get to hear on the airwaves. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all listening.
I'm your host, DC Paul. What's your name, homie?
It's your boy Martin Bats Bradford. What's Yam?
And who's the lady of the hour? What's your name, baby?
Ooh, that's India Mack, baby.
So, yo, we unfortunately, this week, my friend Oshun couldn't be here to share her Sankofa session. But we got the next best thing. My frat brother, Mr. Malik Bartholomew, the Sphinx-torian himself.
Wow. What's
creator
that?
of No Nola Tours.
KNOW.
KNOW.
No Nola Tours.
NOLA Tours. And also, No Nola is just a history page on Facebook that shares facts and things like that. This man...
Frozen photography.
Every time we did... Oh, also, he's a photographer. Frozen photography with a PH.
Yes.
Check that out on all social networks, man. We've been doing a Sankofa session these past few weeks. And Malik has been tuning in on the Facebook Live and correcting all of our facts from the Sankofa session. This man
I've
knows
added
his
some facts. I wasn't
added,
correct.
you're right. And adding some very, very good facts, man. So you're going to do our Sankofa session this week, right?
Right.
What you got? Well, hold on, brother. Before we get into that, man, what's your misbelief story?
And where did you graduate from?
Well, no. You don't have to do that.
Well, you know, so this is Malik Bartholomew, the historian, so I'm in here. But my misbelief story is I grew up in the A-Ward.
The A-Ward.
So like, Galvez, Miro, and I was the one that I would actually organize all the dudes in my age in the neighborhood. And we would actually, it was like a war. We would pick out like the houses, the fences we was going to have, everything was going to map out. And then after that, we would collect misbeliefs. I would plan out the route. And then we would come back and we would go into an abandoned house and like we'll have snacks. We have all that. And we'd just be going to town on misbeliefs.
You was in the bando with misbeliefs?
Yeah, I was in a abandoned house because back in the they had a lot of crack houses back when we was growing up. So so we would just go into we would go into an abandoned house and just have the misbeliefs, have the little what that is, they used to have. The things they used to get from the government. What it used to be? Like
government cheese?
Not government cheese.
Like what?
Not food stamps. What was it?
Commodities.
So we had to check cereal and stuff.
It wasn't checks though. It was in the white box.
It was in a white box.
Letters. It just said cereal.
It was good
cereal
with
balls.
In blue letters.
So it went with everything. So
my dude, how come y'all couldn't just eat the misbeliefs outside? Like why you had to go find an abandoned house to specifically go inside?
In the bando, like it's crack.
But some of them, hey, make it crack like.
Good one. All right, Malik, man. So thank you for being here, man, with the Sankofa session. I sure appreciate you, bro, because you got a lot of knowledge of history of this city.
Right.
So what you gonna share with us today, brother?
So in honor of Women's Month and Women's Day.
Is it still? Okay.
Yeah, because it's still March is Women's Month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can take it all month to mind. Anyway, so we're gonna highlight Alice Rootmore Dunbar Callis Nelson. So Alice Rootmore because she was a bad sister, So Alice Rootmore Dunbar Callis Nelson was born in New Orleans. She was born in a generation right after slavery. So she was born in the 1870s. And she attended a university, which was Straight University, which is now DU. Yeah, so she is a Dilla alumna.
Every time.
She's a Dilla alumna. But more importantly, she was an educator. She was a poet. She was a journalist. Her first husband is a famous Paul Laurence Dunbar.
Really?
Yeah, and they actually...
Paul Laurence Dunbar?
Paul Laurence Dunbar. And they separated, but before they could get a divorce, he died, so she officially became his widow and got all his money. That's what we So she left New Orleans. She moved up north to New York and Philadelphia. And she was one of the first African-American women to be a part of the women's suffrage movement and a woman activist. So a lot of the women like Zora Neale Hurston, they consider her the mother of the Harlem Renaissance.
Man, talk about black girl magic, man. That's black girl wizardry.
Malik, how did you get into being a historian, man? Like, you really got some facts.
There's also a play about her.
There's a play about Alice. We need to produce that because I want to see it.
It's called Oak and Ivy.
Okay, so real interesting life. So when she was traveling, after she, of course, Paul Laurence Dunbar, her second husband was this very young physician, and his name was Callis, and her second husband was Henry Arthur Callis, who we all know as one of the founders of the Alpha Phi fraternity.
Of Alpha Phi fraternity Incorporated. Henry Arthur Callis.
So they was only married for a couple of months, though.
We can't get.
Yeah, it was like some A5 stuff.
You gotta
so
1119.
06, you know what I'm saying? So, but Alice Root Dunbar, she is real, and she was so
phenomenal person. She was made an honorary Delta like in the early years, and she actually wrote their special hymn that they only sang at private moments. So she actually, a Dillard alumna, wrote the very special hymn for Delta Sigma Theta.
That's what's up, man. Sankofa session looks back at, what's her name? Say the whole thing.
Alice,
Say the name.
So the Sankofa session is looking back at Alice Root Moore, Dunbar Callis Nelson. You can follow No Nola Tours to set up a tour or get historical presentations of New Orleans. And also, I wouldn't be remiss to send a shout out to the sensational, vivacious Oshun for allowing me to sit here in her stead. You know, I miss you, baby. We're going to link up, you know, so we're going to talk some history. All right,
you hear that, Oshun? Huh? He calls you vivacious and sensational. How about that? How about that, y'all?
She's awesome.
She's awesome, man. That's my dog. It's probably my best friend. So shout out to you, Malik, man. Thank you for ending our show with the Sankofa session like we always do, brother. Thank you so much. And listen, any other time we're going to come back, we'll come back and talk about No Nola Tours.
Yes.
Frozen photography, and everything else you got going on, man.
Okay, cool. And you can also visit me at Studio B. I'm the lead tour guide for B-Mike.
You were the perfect person for that, man.
So
nice. I want to say thank you before we get out of here
like
to
a Nola Ruckus.
Yeah, but
which is more respectable.
It's
everywhere. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just everywhere, Malik. I mean that with all respect.
With all respect, man. He's everywhere. So shout out to Bryan Brown with Axiom Artist Collective. Shout out to Randall Rosenberg with Buku Dance Crew and the two young men that he brought. Shout out to Madani Graves for dropping off that Quinton Hakeem song. Even though you wasn't here, I thank you, brother. This has been episode 4 of TheMisbelief, and apparently we doing something right because we ain't got canceled yet, man. I'm your host, DC Paul. Who are my co-hosts this week?
India Mack.
And your boy Martin Bats Bradford.
And who it is on the boards. Man, thank y'all so much for those who are listening and tuning in. We're going to take it out with this song by CoolNasty. It's called Optimistic. Well, it's not, they didn't write it. It's a cover of Optimistic by Sounds of Blackness. But it's a good old Black Boy Joy song. And we're going to take it out on that one, y'all. Tune in next week to TheMisbelief when our guest will be Kayla Jasmine, formerly of Tank and the Bangas, stepping out by herself, putting out her own music, y'all. So join us here, all millennials. And if you're interested in hearing what millennials talking about, F with us. We're right here, WBOK, 12:30 a.m., Saturday, 7 to 9. This is TheMisbelief.
Don't get none on.
Don't get none on you.
So that's the tagline. Don't get nothing on.
No, we
working on it.
The whole thing is just having fun with whatever. We probably never pick a tagline.
Boy, Malik got a line for this interview.
But dude got a line to be on radio.
And we all know that Joseph never gets a line. So
that's why I'm behind the
But you
camera.
know, we know you got white people here, but that's okay. You know,
this is hot. It's piss up in here, and we're gonna close it down. Come on, let's close out to the Facebook Live show.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Facebook Live. It's the host, DC Paul. Thanks to everybody who listened, who shared the video, who commented. Thanks to all of my guests and my co-hosts. The wonderful people who make this happen. Special thanks to this boy Joseph Pons.
Yeah,
man, for 2 whole hours. 2 whole hours he held it down, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Next week, Saturday nights from 7 to 9, we're gonna be here, Set the Misbelief Punch, having fun. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.